Hey guys, we're back at the Carcosa Club, Brooklyn, New York. I'm here with Kent. We're going to be playing a 2,000 points, 10th edition game, Blood Angels versus 1,000 Suns. We've set up Drain. We already have the missions ready. We're going to be playing the Dawn of War deployment. Primary mission is going to be the ritual, and the twist, I guess, is again this very annoying delayed reserves thingamajig, where anything that's placed in strategic reserves cannot arrive until turn 3 unless you roll 3 up on a strategic reserve test. Let's take a look at the armies. What did you bring?
All right, so for our HQ, we've got a captain with power fist and a relic shield, a chaplain, standard loadout for Infernal Pistol, sanguinary priest, same thing, standard loadout, and Commander Dante leading the forces as our warlord. Accompanying him, going from left to right, we've got 2 sets of scouts, 5 mans with a missile launcher in the squad, Centurion Devastator squad with grav cannons, 2 units of 5-man Death Company, 1 with Thunderhammers, the other with power weapons and Infernal Pistols, 2 multi-meltas, tack bikes, 2 units of Plasma Exterminator guys, 1 unit of Heavy Intercessors with a Heavy Bolter in there, 2 units of Vanguard Vets, 5 with Storm Shields, 5 with Infernal Pistols and their heirloom weapons, and last but not least is a 5-man Desolator squad with the Avenger Launcher and Super Crack.
And did you pay for any enhancements on him?
Yes, so he has the Artisan of War on the captain, so he's just going to be hitting harder.
Sounds good, and that's 2,000 points. Is it 2,000 points?
1,995 points.
There we go, of these here Blood Angels. Scary. And here we have 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. It's actually 1985, I want to say. Similar to what we've been playing in 10th edition, with a couple of tweaks, just trying out new things every game. We have a 5-man unit of rubrics with flamers only, led by Ariman, who is going to basically, well, we'll cover this as we start playing, but he gives the unit +1 to wound on the flamers, and he also has an ability that once per game he can use, I believe he can invoke or manifest a Kabbalistic ritual for free.
Nice.
We have a sorcerer, exalted sorcerer on a disc of Zinch attached to a 5-man bolter unit. He has...
Not really. Okay.
He has an enhancement on him, I forget the name of it, but essentially he is going to be allowed to do a ritual that somebody else already did, so basically allowing him to do the same ritual
Double
twice.
tap a ritual, cool. Okay.
He's also giving this unit a 4-up invuln, and he can, once at the end of my movement phase, at the end of each movement phase, he has an ability where he can pick an enemy unit with an 18 that he can see, and he can have their movement, advance, charge roll, and all that stuff. So he kind of slows, stuff down. Then we have an Exalted Sorcerer on foot with a 10-man rubric squad, just a 4-up invuln, and he has an ability to bring them back during the command phase. We have a 10-man block of Scarab called Termes. This time around, we took out the Soul Reaper cannon, so there's just going to be bolters throughout, and 2 guys are going to have Hellfire Missile Racks. They have a character, Sorcerer in Terminator armor, leading this unit. He gives them lethal hits, so they're going to be auto wounding on hits as well. Yeah, critical hits. And he also has an ability to nominate one enemy unit for rerolls of 1 onto hit rolls. So he can pick a unit, mark them for death, and this and that. We have a 2 model unit of Chaos Spawn. I kind of like them. I'm trying to make them work, but we'll see how that plays out. And for the very first time in 10th, we're trying the Zangor Enlightened, led by the Shaman. Shaman has an enhancement on him that's going to allow him, basically psychic weapons have a +1 strength and +1 damage, I want to say. And also he gives +1 to hit to the whole unit. And these dudes, just so you know, they have precision, fate, caster, great bows or whatever. So basically they can pick out characters. They also have lethal hits, so they will auto wound with 6s. There's not enough of them to do anything serious, but this is all I have assembled and painted at the moment. Magnus, I'll introduce you to Magnus as the game begins. And then we have the Mutilith Vortex Beast. Who I loved last game, so he's a tank and he can do some nifty things. So essentially, what I found most interesting about him is any character, Thousand Suns character within 6 of him that manifests a ritual doubles the range of the ritual. So that comes in really handy. Anyway, that's 1985 points of Thousand Suns. And that's all we got. So we picked, we're going to be both using fixed secondaries in this game. Kent and his Blood Angels are going to be using as the defender Assassination and deploy Teleport Homer, and Thousand Suns are going with Assassination and Storm Hostile Objective. True. And
so I put down
as the defender, yeah, you go first.
So now I gotta also do the attachment stuff. So Chaplain is gonna be attached to Thunderhammers. Dante and the Sanguinary Priest are going on the Storm Shield Vanguard Vets.
Okay.
And then
you can put 2 on the same unit.
Only the Sanguinary Priest can join a unit that a captain, chapter master, or lieutenant is attached to. And then the I can't put 2 captains on one, right? This captain will lead the other Vanguard vets.
Sounds good. And the key question here is: are you putting anything in strategic reserves?
Yes, so we're gonna put this 5-man Death Company squad is gonna go into strategic reserves.
Okay.
And then both of the Inceptors are gonna go into strategic reserves.
Okay.
And I think that's all I'm allowed to do. That's 155, 115, 115. So that's less than a quarter of the army. Is it 500 points limit?
Yeah, 500.
So yeah, it's under 500, but at the limit pretty much.
That's fine. So those 3 units are going to go in reserve. Okay.
Yep.
Your first drop.
Scout squad, holding down the objective.
Okay, so my first drop. So where are the objectives here?
There's 3 on the center line, and then during our shooting phase, we're going to be able to place 1 within 9 inches of an existing one, but farther than 6 from any other. So it has to be 9 inches away, but not closer than 6 from another one.
Count ground floor as blocking line of sight, closed windows and stuff, or you want to...
Sure. I think that's, to keep it fair, just so that way it's even on all sides.
Okay.
Yep.
Ariman and 5-man unit of Flamers right here.
So even like a shard, just
Desolators.
Desolators are dude with the indirect with the high, variable number of shots and okay.
You got it.
Just so the balanced data sheet that Games Workshop released was actually released this morning.
Yep.
So we're we're playing this with the new points values. So Kent unfortunately had to adjust his list and reduce or remove some of the models from the list. What did we end up with? There was one.
I lost a attack bike because that's 55 points. The point increase was 50 points, so that just worked out.
Cool. So second drop for the Suns is a 5-man unit of Rubrics with the attached Exalted Sorcerer and Disc
and doing a dash, you get up.
Oh.
of Zinch.
Some scouts setting themselves up.
Basically like half my base off, but then for this heavy cover.
I think they just want to go right here.
I'll drop spawn right here.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's put on attack bike.
You know what? If that's the case, I think I'll probably. I'm just gonna try and not lose an orc.
Over here?
It feels bad, but I'm gonna pass. I have so many. I can, but like I feel like everyone's.
Anyway, my next drop will be this here unit of Termes with the sorcerer attached.
Cool. Multi-melta bike setting up right here. Yeah.
A lot of things that I forgot.
Enlighten.
Yeah. The guy.
Here we go.
That's gonna happen this turn now.
Some heavy boys. Where are you gonna go? I think they just set up.
They don't have indirect. They gotta have line of sight, right?
They have to have line of
Okay.
sight. Yeah, they're not.
Gotcha.
No trixies. They're just heavy. They're heavy boys. That's it. They're not lining up on the line. Their job. Hold this objective.
This is probably a terrible idea, but they're gonna go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just shuffle them a little bit.
Sure. The captain leading these Vanguard vets is gonna set up over here. Okay.
Beast is gonna go.
Yeah, it's interesting how we set up the table, but without having known the mission, and it's like now we got this mission, so it's like okay.
It's okay. He's gonna go here.
The chaplain with the hammer time. Where's hammer time going?
Well, you also took the initiative to no 10.
You get a free one.
Yeah, so I should only.
If you have the garage.
Hammer time's gonna
Model, so
head over here.
Okay. So Magnus is going to.
Brutal.
And is he towering or is
No.
he? Okay, gotcha.
Bad. I mean, even.
The best case scenario here is that I actually force you to run the CD. So
Very. Well, I have brutal. These can't pass.
So in order for me to complete this primary mission of ritual, I gotta nominate a unit that
Okay.
is not battle shocked and eligible to shoot.
And you have to be within nine away from an objective and in no man's zone.
To do the ritual.
Oh yeah.
Unit cannot be battle shocked, and it has to
forego
be
shooting.
capable of shooting. Spawn don't have a ranged attack, meaning
Oh.
they are not eligible to shoot. If I'm reading this correctly, that means that they cannot
Be the one who
pull
do
it
that.
off.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
That is
I'm sure that there are units in other factions that don't have range.
Yeah, they're only melee.
Yeah, so that's kind of anyway. It is what it is. Cool. Yeah, you got something
yeah.
else?
Yep, last drop.
You had 3 left to go. You still 2 more. But you say one of the things that.
one of the things that's like
I have a bad feeling about this game, Kent.
I think you're worrying too much about it. I think you're gonna be just fine. Yeah, I think he's gonna set up here. Cool. All set. And let's move on. All right, man. I think we roll off for first turn. Good luck. Have
Best
fun.
of luck, my man.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see
what happens.
the
I'm
dice
gonna use
decide.
my lucky Carcosa dice. I get a
Hey!
5. Does that mean that I'm gonna finally get to go first?
You got it, man.
It sounds like I am. Okay. So it's gonna be Thousand Suns, turn 1.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting this, even though I was hoping for it.
Hey, man. Gotta hope for the best.
I could probably.
Plan for the worst.
Point out your characters for me again.
Sure. We got 2 over here, 1 over here, and actually, sorry, 3 over here and 1 over here.
Okay. We're going to go with Time Flux, which is these units that are within 6 of them are going to benefit from +2 to their movement.
Nice. Scout moves. Sorry, that's
Yes,
before the
go
game
ahead,
starts.
Go ahead,
Yep.
go ahead.
Let's move up. Let me make sure I get the right scout move distance for the traders. Here we go. During deployment, if these, it can be set up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away. Oh, okay, gotcha. So that should have been during setup.
No, if you want to put them wherever you want to. It's okay.
It's just really, literally just here. For that, and that's honestly it, because these are fine where they are.
She'll take a shot.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. That's all.
So going back to the end of command phase for the Suns,
Yep.
there's nothing else I can do with the exception of generate. At the end of the command phase, we generate Cabal points. With all the cycles on the table, I should be at 18 Cabal points. So we're gonna move on into the movement phase. As I said, this bubble over here has +2 to their move. This blob of rubrics is going to be advancing.
Cool.
5 + 6, 11 inches.
Nice.
Except I can't.
That's enough to get them against this wall. Now that they advanced, they can't manifest any psychic powers and they cannot shoot and all that
Gotcha.
good stuff. I think I'm going to be advancing the Vortex Beast as well.
Sure.
So let's see. 2 + 10 is 12 inches of movement. 12-inch move is going to get him, let's say, up to here. We're going to be advancing the spawn.
Nice. Oh,
I'm gonna-
inside. Hey, there you go.
There we go.
It doesn't lie.
Spawn. If I roll outside of the
You always re-roll it.
yeah,
No problem.
just so you know. Okay, so
This one here for this heavy. So
14-inch move for the spawn.
Yep. But so you only start scoring. Sorry, you start scoring second, third, and fourth. But you can do the ritual to place the objective marker even from the start.
choose your target.
I think I'm gonna advance Ariman's unit as well.
Okay. And remember, it just needs to be in no man's land and 9
Oh,
inches
that's
away.
not gonna be in no man's land. This is the one in no man's land, right?
Yeah, this is in. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
4 inches away. So you'd have to you can use this one to measure away 9 inches from it, as long, it'll end up in no man's land away.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fine. So they move 5 + 3, 8 inches. These guys move 10.
Okay.
So they're just gonna.
Follow along.
I think I'm kind of regretting going first now. To be honest with you.
Right.
So they have these bows. They have 30-inch range.
Okay.
And this is 30 for the last guy. He's out of range.
Gotcha.
This is 30 inches. Is he in range or no?
Not yet. No.
So
That guy's
only-
definitely in
only
range.
one. That's suboptimal, but it is what it is. These dudes can move through this wall and they can move 7 inches.
Gotcha. So infantry can move through walls.
Yes.
But
Well, actually, you see, this is now interesting because they are infantry, but this guy has a disc of Zinch, has fly, and he gives that keyword to the unit. So now I guess they have both infantry and fly.
which means that they have to measure around it.
I don't know how that would now work.
That's why it's
Because
confusing to me.
fly. Am I over your model?
Are you sharp?
Yeah. That'll put you over.
So this is going to be their 7-inch move.
Carbine.
Okay.
4 range.
That's not enough for what I was hoping to achieve, but it is what it is.
Conceal.
Thermi is moving 7,
Yep.
and then Magnus is going to move his.
So right now you stand to take six wounds, yes.
Magnus moving 16
You
up to, let's say, here.
6 total with the mortals. 2 and then mortals.
I don't like any of this, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Okay, at the end of his move, he can do some nasty stuff if there's a enemy unit within 6.
Okay.
But those dudes are not.
Not yet.
Never mind. I'm playing this all wrong from the get-go, but it is what it is. So we're gonna move into the shooting phase.
Okay.
Yeah, because the people that can manifest stuff like Doombolt
Are on that side,
are
and
on
he's
this
over here
side.
on this
He's
side.
doubling the range. If they're on this side, they can't reach anything, I don't think.
And these guys, you gotta be within 12 to target them.
He's like right
Doombolt is not a shooting attack, so they
So
can't
we can
be.
circumvent that. Nice.
I mean, it's 1,000 suns, right?
Yep. I thought everything is a range attack though.
Look at the
That's not
map.
the line passes up.
Say it again?
I thought everything is a range attack. It just has the psychic keyword attached to it.
No, it's this is their Kabbalistic ritual. It's not a psychic power.
Got it. Okay, cool.
But the range is 18, so
Got it.
that's not going to cut it. The only unit that's possibly within 18 of Magnus is them. Nobody else is. Okay, so first things first, I gotta declare at the beginning of the phase, I gotta declare the Kindred Sorcery roll, detachment roll,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with Malevolent Charge. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go with Psychic Maelstrom, which is essentially all of their psychic weapons are gonna have sustain hits 1.
Got it.
So
Cool.
exploding 6s essentially.
Yep.
Now, with my 18 Cabal points, I am going to be spending a couple right off the get-go.
Yep.
The Terminator Sorcerer is going to be manifesting for 5 Cabal points.
Sure.
Temporal Surge.
Yeah.
So from 18, we're going to go to 13.
Got it.
And we're going to nominate this unit, and they're going to get to move one additional time.
Got it.
So they're still within 6 inches of Magnus, so
Another 7.
they're gonna go another 7 inches, which will get them,
This guy doesn't care about obscurity?
let's say, up to there.
Oh, okay, so.
And I just want to line them up something like this, so that we can
Like here, for example.
possibly shoot at people over there.
Yeah.
We can. Cool.
Good to me.
One thing that we didn't do at the beginning of the battle round is we both generate a command point.
Yes, we both have a command point.
Yeah, so this dude has the Binding Tendrils psychic ability,
Got it.
which is essentially going to, at the end of the movement phase, you can select an enemy unit within 18, that unit over there, and I roll a d6.
Okay.
And then on a 1, bad stuff happens, but not on a 1.
Oh no! The warp is gonna drag him back.
I'll spend the command point, going down to 0,
Yep.
and I roll a 5.
All right.
5 is going to basically, until the start of my next movement phase,
Yes.
that unit halves the movement,
Okay.
and halves the advance and charge rolls made.
Understood.
So we're gonna try and, so that's
That's this unit here. So that is
Yeah.
the unit with Dante
the storm
and the
shields
attached.
and all that
You
stuff.
got it. Yes.
From
They got fucking Kool-Aid, man. Just kidding.
this unit, we're going to manifest Doombolt against that unit. No, the one that we're keeping.
Storm shields. Yeah. Who you're trying to slow down. Got it.
Yeah, so Doombolt is going to do mortal wounds, hopefully, if we roll high enough. We roll
Oh,
a 6,
yeah.
that's very good. So that's going to be D3 plus 6 mortal wounds against that unit that's
D3 plus
wrapped up
6.
with tendrils. So we rolled a 4 plus, I'm sorry, it's D3 plus 6. So 4 would be 2 mortal wounds plus 6, 8 mortal wounds on that squad.
Brutal.
Do they have feel no pain or anything like that?
They do, because the invul doesn't help them.
Yeah, it goes to the invuln, but feel no pain, I think you can still.
Yep, models in the unit have a 5 up feel no pain. So let's roll 8 feel no pains.
Please do.
Come on, 5s. And looks like we saved 3 of them. So that means 1, 2 guys are dead and 1 guy took a wound.
Sounds good.
Boom.
So 13 to 7 Cabal points. The echoes from the Warp Cabal ritual to do Warp Sight for, well, let me see. Warp Sight is going to give him indirect fire and ignores cover if they're within 24, and they are. And
Now, does he still suffer the -1 to hit for it being in direct fire?
he does. However, he's got a built-in +1 to hit and +1 to wound whenever he's using any psychic weapons, which these are. So
Nice.
it negates the penalty for indirect fire, I guess.
Gotcha.
Which is really nifty. So let me see if you wanna look. How many guys are in that? Is there?
There's 5. 5 plus a captain, so 6 total.
So Blast would add an attack.
Yeah, it would add
to
plus
them.
1. Yeah, because there's at least 5. Yep.
This is Magnus. It's 3d3 for number of shots.
Okay.
3d3 is going to be 3 plus 2 plus 1, so 6 total. Direct fire would be 3s, but his inbuilt aura takes it back down to 2.
Right. He's back to 2s. Yeah.
He is looking for 2s. He rolls 2 1s. He can't reroll those. No 6s for exploding. This is strength 9. Toughness is 4.
Okay.
So he would be wounding on 2s.
Got it.
And of course a roll of 1, so that's going to be 3 successful wound rolls. These are -2, and these are 3 points of damage each.
Okay. So 3 minus 2s. So
5's no cover because
yep. Got 1 5 and a cocked.
that's
good.
2 saves and
saves.
a 4, so one guy would be removed from play.
Yep.
And then we have Zintra's Firestorm. It's D6 plus 3, but blast, so D6 plus 4.
Yes.
So here's 4, and then D6 is going to be. What's going on with my dice today? It's not so 5 2s.
5, 6 damage.
Okay. We're not re-rolling 1s, but we're adding 3
There you go.
auto hits for the 6s that we rolled. Now this is strength 5, toughness is 4,
So
so they will be wounding on 3s, but his inbuilt +1 wounds would actually be 2s.
It's like whatever. Yeah. So that's
Okay, 2 misses. Nothing special, so 5 of them, -1, 2 points of damage.
okay, and I'm at
So 3 failed
Yep. 3 failed. 2 points of damage.
each. Yeah, so
Gotcha. So 3 more dead.
I think it's worth just to
that's Magnus' shooting done. I'm just gonna put this marker on this unit so that we remember
You know that they're
they're
half speed. Yeah.
Yeah. So this unit of rubrics and the sorcerer are gonna fire all of their weapons into the heavy intercessors that are in that crater.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with the psychic power from the exalted sorcerer on disc. He is within 18 inches of them. So this is a psychic attack, arcane fire, 18-inch range, D6 attacks.
in case you die.
2. He is looking for 2s to hit.
I keep forgetting that.
He gets 2 2s, so that's 2 hits.
Makes sense.
Actually, this is torrent, so it's auto hit, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. So
just
you got 2 hits. Yeah.
but I rolled 2 2s. This is for wounds, right?
Gotcha.
So this is strength 6. Their toughness is
They're 5 toughness.
so they will be wounding on 3s. However, they are within 6 inches. Double check for me. I believe that they are within 6 inches of Magnus. If they are, and I'm pretty sure that they are.
Nice. So then they'll get the +1 to wound as well.
Yes. So they would be wounding on 2s.
Yep. Yeah. And they're toughness 6. So back to 3s then.
Okay. So no. Then
But yeah, you're within 6 for sure. But sorry, yeah, they were toughness 5 in the old edition.
that's okay. And then so this is 18 for him.
He's short.
He's short.
So
Okay, he could have targeted that unit, but I didn't pre-measure, so that's my fault. So 4 dudes with bolters going into the heavy intercessors.
Yep.
I shouldn't have done this. I should have targeted that unit that's pinned. But hey, you live and you learn. So they have 2 shots each. There's 4 guys, right? So 8 shots. They are looking for 3s. These are not psychic weapons, so they don't benefit from anything. I gotta stop with these ones. Strength 4, toughness more. Just 1, -1 and 1.
I'll be a 5 up stun.
We're good.
You're rolling my dice and you're beating me with my dice. That's not nice at all. Okay, so that's them done. They are out of range to fire at their bolters. There are 2 missile racks in this unit of Termes. And they have a 36 range, 36-inch range. So this is 1.
Yeah.
Can we draw a line of sight here? We can. You know what? Doesn't matter. So these 2 missile racks are going to fire into the scouts.
Remember, you got to be within 12 of the scouts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so one missile rack into the heavy intercessors, everybody else is out of range.
Oh, because we would tie, so like you couldn't do that.
I'm doing this all sorts of wrong. My army is going to end up in the open. I didn't shoot anybody, I didn't kill anything, I didn't do anything, but it is what it is. So these are not psychic weapons, they're just hitting on threes. And they are, this is strength 10, toughness is less.
Oh, I did just.
That's a 6, -2, but in cover, right? So -1.
Yep, and then they're near an objective, so +1 to their armor save.
And you're on 2.
So they would benefit from both cover and
And their own
Okay.
data set rule.
so then -2 +2, their normal armor save.
Yep,
Fall back and shoot once or something.
we're good.
They're good. This dude, so this unit has Fate Caster Great Bows, the Enlightened Sorcerer, Zangors. So this guy can touch that unit with characters.
Yep.
How many characters are in there?
2 characters.
Who's,
There's a Sanguinary Priest and Commander Dante.
who am I targeting?
I mean, Commander Dante has a 4-up invul, but he also is, I mean, I guess he's worth the same to you, but he's the much more dangerous character.
Let's go. So he's gonna shoot into that with precision shots, and he's gonna, if it works out, we're gonna allocate wounds on that dude.
Yep.
And then this dude is going to fire into the intercessors.
Got
I
it.
do need to, this flank is a little.
They have 2 shots each. So let's go for the character first. So they're hitting on 4s, but because the Zangor Shaman is leading the unit, they improve it by 1. So they're looking for 3s.
Got it.
1 hits.
All right.
And then we're putting this on the
On Dante.
Dante.
Yep.
What's his toughness?
4, same as the rest of the unit.
So this is strength 5, so 3s to wound. That's a wound -1. But I think you get cover because I don't see the whole unit, every model.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I don't have unobstructed view. Actually, I do.
yeah, so I think you're fine.
Your leader was the only.
It's all right, he's good.
This guy was only valid target.
-1, right?
Right?
It is, but what's his armor save?
2 up.
Okay, that works. And then the other guy is going into the heavy intercessors.
Yep.
That one as well.
1 hit, and then 5 versus 6, 5s to wound. No.
End of the turn that you did.
Okay,
control,
so these guys advanced.
What that was.
He advanced.
Enemy's territory though, isn't it?
That's all I can. That's all I can do, my man. That was a somewhat underwhelming
I have a video.
round for the Thousand Suns. I can't charge. I can't do anything. How many dudes are left in that unit?
So the unit on the left that didn't have the storm shields,
I guess
has,
what I'm
you
asking
killed
is,
4.
do I trigger battle shock tests in your round or no?
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Are they less than 50%?
Yeah, 1 unit definitely is.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I didn't kill any characters for assassinations. I didn't storm any hostile objectives in the primary, the ritual. We can't really do until the second round, so I am at 0 victory points. So it's going to be Blood Angels, battle on 1.
All right. Command phase first. We
So-
go up to 2 CP. Well, you got 1, and I'm at 2.
Yep.
All right. Command phase, Oaths of Moment stuff as well.
Go for it.
I can't get to Magnus as much as I'd like to. So I think we're gonna try and get rid of this thing,
Okay.
because that thing's pretty damn scary. Does that thing have a flame or anything for Overwatch or no?
It does.
It does have a flame.
I'm so just playing interceptions, so I just assume that everybody knows over.
Battle shock test
okay.
for the unit that got pinned.
So nothing's happened so far. Yeah.
7.
7
There
would
you go.
be good, right? They're all 6.
Yeah, and I think with the Dante's probably even better, but captains are 6. So leaders are 6, so they're good to go. All right, that's that. So now go into the movement phase.
Yep.
I think so. Cool. All right. So where are we going? Someone needs to soak up that charge. I think that these guys are gonna have to be sacrificed to not get punched in the face there. He just needs to peek out, shoot at them there. So he will. Cover anyway.
Okay, so I'll retain one because of my
Here, so. And then they have to just do a 6-inch.
Next,
So,
yeah. So the question is, does Rocket Boy just light this person up before we
Oh, tell me about that unit. What is that?
it's a Death Company squad with a chaplain attached. They all have Thunderhammers, and yeah, they want to.
Inmon saves?
No, 5 up, feel no pain. Sorry, 6 up, feel no pain.
They are within 12 inches of this dude, right?
Yeah, totally.
So I could trigger Overwatch now. They
Yeah.
probably, I mean, they pack a punch in close combat, I imagine.
For sure.
So yeah, I'm gonna go down to 0 command points and I'm gonna flame.
Yeah, the Death Company.
Flame them. So Mutilate Vortex Beast overwatching with the Warp Vortex in torrent mode. 2d6 auto hits.
Yeah, man. Are they gonna get burnt to a crisp?
Number of. Oh yeah, they
my
might just so and so.
Oh my god.
It's going to be one of those nights, Kent. 6,
Yep.
strength 6, toughness 4,
Yeah, so 3s. 1 wound,
-1.
-1.
I dislike you intensely right now.
Oh my goodness, man.
I should call this game right now. I should call this game right now. It's going to be one of those.
So now you're at 0 CP.
I am at 0 CP. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So that happened. You made the right call. It sucks how badly the dice treated you right there. That's really what
It's
it comes down to.
and it's Thousand Suns dice, right?
Right, exactly.
They betray you the most. Because
These 2 units are standing still. These guys are just going to try and hide, so they can only move 6 inches. So they're going to just...
yeah, because jump packs they're normally 12.
Yeah, exactly. So they're just going to back up a little bit because that's really all they can do.
3 hits, no cover. No cover, okay. I'll roll these. Honest, so I block the crit, so I take 6 damage. This one.
There. Not moving. These guys, now that happened, they're going to be the ones setting up the objective, I think. So they're just going to chill and make sure they're in range to do so.
You have 1 up left to go, right?
Okay. Oh, we got to make sure I'm within 18 now. So just move this guy up a little bit more. Yeah, cool. All right, and then same thing here. We got to get within 18. So he's going to move up to here. Okay. These guys need to be within 24. So they're just hopping over.
Yeah. You are injured though, right? So does that move in a dash to get there? Is that any question?
Oh, no, I dropped here. So that was fine.
Death stay where they are. I think that's everything for the movement phase. End of the movement phase is when I can try and get some reserves in here, right?
Not on. Well, this is battle on 2. Yes.
No, it's still battle round 1. This is
I
my
don't think
first
you
turn.
can. You come in on turn 1?
They have deep strike, right? They're not strategic reserves.
I'm pretty sure that deep strike. I mean, strategic reserves, including deep strike, can only come in on turn 2 and onwards.
In the reinforcement step of your movement phase.
I should turn while he's away. He's invisible? Yeah.
So I don't see anything here saying that it can't be turn 1. It just says that it happens in the reinforcement step of the movement phase, which is at the end of movement.
The way this reads, I would agree with you, but I'm also pretty sure that it's not doable on turn 1.
Gotcha.
But roll a 3 up and see.
Yeah. So first unit, I'm gonna try and get them in. It's a plasma interceptor squad.
Go for it.
You're on Overwatch?
They can.
They're in. So their special rules for deep strike is that they can come within 3 inches of unit if they so choose.
Okay.
Do I want to do that? Not really. Honestly, the point of these guys is to score me the objective points, my secondary of being in your deployment zone, which is 12 inches off the center. So that's what they're gonna do. Thank you. And they'll shoot at that squad while they're here, because why not?
Makes sense.
We'll use the building to cover ourselves.
This is not a tower person, right? Okay.
But essentially, we just want to be in your deployment zone and able to shoot. So that's them. The rest of these guys, we're gonna hold on to them because we gotta score the secondary, so we're gonna need to keep on landing people.
You don't wanna bring them in? Okay.
Yeah, no, because I feel like they're gonna just get shot up right away, so we'll hold off on them for now.
Sounds good.
I just was.
I think that's all my movement. So now let's go to
Scouts.
Yep, the scouts are gonna do their thing in the shooting phase. Okay, cool. So it's the shooting phase. I'm gonna select that unit. They're not battle shocked and they're eligible to shoot. They're not gonna shoot or declare a charge, and they're gonna put an objective marker down. Has to be 9 inches away from an existing one and not closer than 6 to another one.
Yep.
And within 1 inch of that unit. So they can put this one right here.
Sounds good.
Outside of 6 and in no man's zone. Yep. Good to me. Cool. So there's now an objective there. The snipers, they're gonna try and kill that sorcerer by shooting them. So there's 4 snipers in there and 1 missile launcher. So the missile launchers just targets the unit. The rest of them are gonna try and use their precision to shoot the character.
Sounds good. How many precision shots?
It's gonna be 4 precision shots. They didn't move. And it's a heavy weapon, so they're hitting on 2s with it. So let's take those 4 sniper shots first. Everything hits. Shoot, too bad we don't have any exploding 6s or anything like that. But and now its strength is 4. What's its toughness?
I believe that it's 4.
All right, so we're looking for 4s to wound. Yep. 3 wounds at AP -2.
No, AP -2 would be a 5-up.
Yep.
He would, I think, get cover because some of the models, not all the models, have unobstructed view of that unit.
I think everyone can draw a line of sight to a model in that unit. So
No, they gotta see everybody in that unit.
Oh, so then I agree. Yes, not everyone can see everybody.
-2 would be a 5, but down to 4 because cover.
Yep.
But he also has a 4-up invuln save. How much damage are these gonna do?
2 apiece.
Oh, that's a lot. That's it.
Zinch is coming back around.
Now it's happening. Okay.
All right, missile launcher is shooting. That's hitting on 3s and it misses. Cool. All right, that's them. They tried. Cool. Next up is going to be the heavy intercessor squad. 4 of the units can see them. The other one cannot. So
4 of them going in there into the rubrics with the Exalted Sorcerer.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Cool. So we got a heavy bolter in there and heavy bolt rifles. So let's do the heavy bolter first. 3 shots with sustained 1. It's assault and heavy, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Okay. There is a 6 in there, so that gets him back a sustained hit. And it's strength 5, so looking for 3s to wound.
Yep.
Come on.
2 wounds.
AP.
AP on the heavy bolt is just -1.
Now, would cover work here as well? Yeah.
Sure.
I believe so.
Yep.
So 2 of them. So they have a 3-up armor, -1/+1. 1.
2 damage.
That's gonna be 1 guy removed for play, I believe.
Okay.
This dude.
And then there's 3 guys that can shoot. They have 30-inch range. It's 2, so 6 shots. 1, 2, 3. 6 shots from the heavy bolt rifles, hitting on 2s because they didn't move. And then that does not have sustained. This is also strength 5, so looking for 3s again. Oof, bad roll.
Okay.
Not a single wound on that one. Ouch. Attack spike, shooting its melt the gun.
Okay.
Attack spike. Cool. Oh, it still is 24. Cool. All right, I thought it was 18 for some reason, but either way. Oh no, it is 18 for the melta. So multi melta is 18 inches. That's why I moved them back closer. That's hitting on 3s. Both hit. And then strength 9, double their toughness, so looking for 2s. Oh. 2 wounds. AP 4.
So 4-up invulns. 1 goes through.
D6 damage. 4 damage, so kills another guy.
One guy dies.
You have your
And then we also have bolt guns. Bolt gun is 24 inches. One hit. It's twin link, so I get to reroll the wound roll here. So looking for force to wounds. 8 wounds, no AP. Yeah, it's just
So
3 up.
3 up on. And of course,
1 damage. Just
okay,
one.
so one guy is going to take a wound.
Yep.
right. We only 2 operatives, so you can only lose 2 cards.
Shot. I think that's all the shooting I have. Yes. All right. Shooting over here now. We'll start with the multi-melta into that big guy. That's our OPS target. So same shooting profile from the other one.
So it's 36, but 18 is double the shots.
No. It's just multi-melta is just 18 inches, 2 attacks. That's it.
Oh, so it would at 9 inches it would.
It gets the +2 to the damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm at 18 to be able to shoot at him. That's all.
Go for it.
Target is
All right. So yeah.
again. Secondary
Reroll because of oaths.
was just screwed on this one for me.
All right, they both hit. And then what's his toughness?
11.
11. So looking for 5s.
It actually done an action with like the
Reroll because of oaths. Ooh, nothing. All right. Next up is the bolt gun. Same thing, 2 shots. Reroll from oaths. Nope, 1 hit and doesn't wound.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not the only one struggling with dice on occasion. Okay.
All right, that's that from them. Let's go with the Centurion squad next. See how they do.
I lied. His toughness is 10, but it doesn't change the.
Yeah.
It's still high. I mean, you would still be winning on 5s.
Right. Exactly. All right, so they got grav cannons. There's 3 of them, 3 shots apiece. So it's 3. And that doesn't count as a vehicle, right? That's just a beast.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So 9 shots. 3, 6, 9.
It's gonna be a vehicle when the dark mechanicum gets a hold of his dead carcass.
Right. Exactly. All right, and then we re-roll the. It's not heavy, right? Yeah, no, it's not heavy. So they do hit on 3s. So we roll these guys. It's 2 misses. Okay, these hit, and then we're looking for 6. We're gonna be 5s to wound.
5s re-rolling. Okay.
Yep. We got 3 so far.
And you also be on the infected list tonight, yeah, probably.
Just 3. 3 at AP, just -1. So I think it's just your invul save anyway, right? It's a 5-up invul.
I'm trying to figure out if he gets cover as well, because he is partially obscured by this building, right? I want, you know what, I'll take a 5-up invul save, but I'm pretty sure that I could possibly benefit from a 4-up armor save as well. I'm just not that well versed with how cover works just yet, so
Gotcha.
I'm going to take a less beneficial save. So 3 of them.
Yeah, it was 3. Yep.
I save 1 to go through.
Okay, and they are 3 damage a pop.
Whoa!
Grav cannon, baby.
So this is going to be
That's
5-up field no pain?
Yeah, 6 5-ups. Yep.
Yep. And I save 2, so 4 points of damage. He starts off with 13 wounds. He's gonna go down to 9 wounds remaining.
Okay. All right. And now their Centurion missile launchers shoot as well. It's D3 shots apiece. So there's 3 of them, so 3 D3 shots.
Go for it.
So it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. So 6.
Okay, I'm gonna loot and charge over here.
All right. Same thing. Looking for 3s to hit. Rerolling because of oaths. Oaths is really strong. And then looking for this strength 9, so still 5s to wound.
Yep.
And then rerolling these 1 so far. Just 2 at AP -2, so you're in both. Yeah.
5-ups.
Yeah. 1 goes through.
2 go through damage.
D3 damage. So 3, 4. Yep.
4, 5-up field no pains.
Boy was pretty big. Like,
3 more.
Yep.
So he is down to 6 wounds remaining. Uh-oh.
All right. Can the Desolators finish this damn thing off?
No.
We're gonna try.
No.
We're gonna try.
Oh, you still have
Here we go. Desolation Squad. Trying to be heroes here.
Right, yeah,
Okay, there's 5 men, so 4 of them have the Super Crack, 1 has the Venger. We'll start off with the Venger and go from there, and then they all have the Castellan.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Indirect
actually
thing. Yep, okay, cool.
literally because of 1 second.
So, 1 attack for the Venger.
But that's true.
Hold on, but oh, you only have one of those?
Allow you to get searched.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only that's on the sergeant, the Avenger. So 1 attack from that. Everyone else just has a Super Crack.
Go for it.
And then that's hitting on 2s. Oh, in here. It's got another die and reroll for the both.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits and strength 7, so 5s with a reroll. There we go. AP -1 for that one.
He would definitely benefit from cover here, right?
But remember, their rule
ignores
is
cover?
exactly they're targeting optics. They ignore cover and penalty to hits when shooting indirect.
Okay.
So
in
just your
that case, 5 up.
Yeah.
No
Goes
damage.
through 2 damage.
5 up, feel no pain. Oh, stop it. So he is down to 4 wounds remaining.
All right. So now the Super Crack with the rest of the squad is 4 shots from that.
Unconceal.
Those are hitting on 3s because they didn't move.
So he's gonna come over here.
And we're rolling 2 of these. They all hit. And then strength 10. So this is actually 4 wounds.
Strength 10, yeah.
Okay. 2 so far.
I had 1 to
3 saves at AP -2.
5 up. Whoa! Damage?
D6 +1.
No.
this and this.
4 damage.
That's exactly how much
Oh
he
my
has.
goodness.
Can I roll a single 5 here? Please, please, gods of chaos. Let me see a 5! I
see
saved
2.
2.
All right.
He's down to 2 wounds remaining. Okay.
2 wounds remaining.
That's not good, but
All right.
he's alive.
Well, let's see. Their Castellan launchers, I think, is the last thing to shoot. Let me
No,
make
you
sure
got
here.
more Kens.
They have a lot of guns. So let's see. They are unit composition. Yeah, they all have Castellan. Every model has a Castellan. So that is 5 of those. The Castellan is D3 shots apiece. All right, so 5 times D3.
There's no, yeah, there's no
5.
So Dr. Boy
See how many more shots coming in.
dash.
Oh boy. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11
So
shots.
switch to conceal for this.
All right. Come on. Just need to have something go through here. That's 10, 11. These are hitting on 3s.
And then the sniper boy is gonna, with his counting over thing, dash up
We're
here.
rolling 2 of these.
Shoot this guy. So let's see how.
Okay, looking good so far. And then wounding on 6s because it's only strength 4.
I'm gonna do this the last activation so I can't get overwhelmed. And not that it matters because you're on.
And so 1 so far. Gotta reroll the rest of these. Fishing for those 6s.
Wow, 1. Oh boy, this is pretty terrible. So
That's 3. All right. No AP. No AP. So
4 up armor.
4 up armor.
I will fight there for the season.
Oh, only 1 goes through. It's not enough.
1 damage.
Yeah, it's just 1
5 up,
damage.
feel no pain.
Essentially 1
Yeah, he shrugs it off.
Oh, okay.
Shrugs it off.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so we'll
He lives.
He does. Which means I have to charge him.
Beautiful
Instead of
boy.
going the other way. All right, that's it. Man, that Castellan rolling 1 on attacks really did it.
Yeah.
All right, so shoot, before we forget before we go to the assault phase, shooting from those plasmas.
Go for it.
Let's just make sure they have range. Plasma is 18 inches, so they're totally in range. Okay, cool. That's 2 shots apiece. We're not gonna overcharge because no reason to kill ourselves here. So 6 shots there.
Oh, everything can be looted 4 times.
2, 4, 6, and that's just hitting on 3s. Yep, 3s.
I totally forgot. I was like, wait, something doesn't seem right.
Otherwise, it would have been.
It's a good hit roll.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 3s as well. It's strength 7.
I get on the next side.
All right, take 4 AP 2 saves.
4 up in wounds.
I'll always just keep moving.
Nice.
One goes through?
Just 2 damage.
That's one additional rubric removed. Okay.
So I would actually go.
And now I'm done. Oh
That's
shit! Hold on.
all-
Sorry. One went.
Did I only...
How many saves did you make?
Do you want to lose that turn?
3.
That's the one.
And you said it's 2 points of damage, right?
Yeah. No.
It is turn 4 now.
It's twinning. I rerolled the wound roll, but I didn't need to reroll the wound roll, right?
That was turn. This is turn 4. Yeah, 'cause we've already
That's fine.
done this.
It
How
don't
many shots did you, I don't,
It was 6 shots total. You made 4, so that means I missed 2 shots, right?
sounds about
Yeah,
right.
it's okay.
But I'm gonna remove this dude.
Oh. How's it going? All right, cool.
How you doing?
Good.
All right, cool. Now we're done with the shooting phase. Now to my favorite phase, the assault phase.
Let's do it.
Thinking about that or not?
So we got 2 charges. We're gonna charge here onto this squad here.
Okay.
And we're gonna try and charge with the chaplain and these guys over here.
Sounds good.
All right, so first over here, actually, you know what? Now they're both kind of important, but
So does that mean...
yeah, let's see if the captain can be a hero over here. He's gonna try and make his charge against the Rubric Marines and the Sorcerer.
Do it.
City technically said...
Sweet, this is my
Yeah, I'll
CP.
have to tell- he might...
Here we go.
The balanced data slate that they do instantly.
Five.
Whoa.
That turns into a 6.
Oh, the +1 to charge?
Yeah, well, a 5 gets him within an inch, right? It's still within an inch to get the charge.
Sure.
Actually, I think helps. 'cause against
So that it gets into engagement range. That's what it needs to do. Okay.
Yes, and then you gotta base them, but yes.
Yeah, so they will make it with that.
I don't know.
And over here now.
You gotta fail this one, okay? You gotta fail. Leave my boy alone.
They get a built-in free reroll because of
No.
that company. They don't need it though. They don't need it.
You're my boy, Blue.
Full 9 inches. We'll take advantage of it going all the way.
Yeah. There you go.
I didn't have fun.
If he brings cults, I'll make fun of him. Even though I don't know him that well. I'll peer pressure him. Or something. Yeah, Orion, I've heard the end of Orion.
All right, we make our charges. You don't have interrupt, so I feel pretty confident over here. Now we're gonna use some stratagems because
Scary, although commanders I think are one of the few
it's just good to do. Full rerolls here. We just gotta get 1 through. So what I'll do is I'll use the captain's ability to give a free, a 0 cost stratagem. Okay. To do
But I do get
Red Rampage over here, which just gives them lance and lethal hits. So lance is just +1 to wound
On the charge?
on the charge, and then lethal hits is 6's auto wound. All right, so Blood Angel's army roll is +1 strength and attack when they charge. Captain's Angel's Wrath is another +1 strength, so they're at +2 strength on the charge over here.
Okay.
We'll swing with, we'll start with this squad, and first they gotta consolidate, right? Or pile in, rather.
Yep.
So we'll go in, we got a base, and we'll go straight ahead to base. And we attack. So I think we want to go with who first?
Nate was.
And captain, I think, just to go. Yeah, we'll go with the captain. Your sorcerer didn't take any damage yet, right?
No.
Okay.
These the models over here are full wounds. So aspiring sorcerer at 2, rubric at 2, and this dude I think has 4 or 5.
Gotcha. All right, so I think we want to go. Actually, we'll go with the.
I played Nestor's cults on Orion.
We'll go with the Vanguard vet squad. They will swing their heirloom weapon because why not? It's 4 attacks, goes up to 5 attacks, and oh yeah, they get lethal hits on the charge anyway. That's fine though. All right, so 5 swings from them with some lethal hits.
Yeah, and it really sucks. And like, I'm not even incentivized to fight. It's like, it's just
All right, 2 auto wounds,
Okay.
and the rest of them hit.
Okay.
These are strength 6 now.
Toughness 4.
So yep. So toughness 4 it would be 3s, and then with the +1 to wound from lance, is going to be 2s to wound.
Oh yeah, for sure. You have to buy the ticket.
All right, 3 saves, and that's going to be at AP. I think
That's the only reason I'm going.
Sorry, I just lost the card. Where'd we go?
It's just so.
I think it's AP1, just to make sure, but I'll make sure. There we go. Start heirloom. Yeah, AP1.
AP1.
Yep.
That's 3, and these 2 auto wounds
Yeah,
for a
so
total of 5.
Right, total 5.
-1 would be a 4-up armor.
Yep.
Or a 4-up invuln save. Now, how much damage are they?
1 apiece.
Let me do these 2.
Yep.
That's
One guy on one. Yep.
1 wound on the. He's alive.
Yep.
He's alive.
Yeah.
He dies. So the 1 rubric is removed from play, but the other dudes are done. Any more attacks from this unit?
So that's the Vanguard vet. Now the captain with his Power Fist. He's got 5 attacks. +1 goes to 6. And then he has the Artisan of War, which I think all that does is give better AP. Yeah, it just increases the. He gives them a 2-up and better AP. Okay. All right, so it's just 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. 6s are auto wounds, so 2 auto wounds. Everything else hits, and then same thing, 2s to wound.
Right. So I'm hoping that maybe with this like little image,
Everything wounds.
we'll be like, look, like let's just not.
So 6 at AP. This is now +1 AP.
Doesn't
so-
matter. It's
Invul save, yeah.
in one save. How much damage are they?
They're all 2 apiece.
The one
That's not great.
that is.
But I saved them all.
Oh my god.
And you know, is that unit then?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
The next charging unit is your boys. They get to pile in and they get to swing.
Yep,
And
yep.
my boy Blue.
All right.
Come
around.
Really just an X. It's not out of the question, and then some of the heads are in here. And that's all the extra bits. Yeah, and this is all the other stuff that I took off. So all the stuff, like 100% of the
Straight
things
edge.
can be there. Like, this guy can might even still be.
All right, cool. We'll start off with the chaplain, just to see if he just is able to do it.
Honestly, like,
Chaplain has his Crozius. It's 5 attacks. Goes up to 6 because of Blood Angels, and it goes to strength. First we do. Each time this model's unit is selected a fight, select 1 enemy unit and roll a d6. So that's easy, but to just kill them with the mortal wounds.
No.
No. So a 2
He's gonna kill some of your
does
guys?
nothing. Yeah. So a 4 or 5 would have done d3, and a 6 would have done 3 mortal wounds. So doesn't do it.
Okay.
All right. His unit gives he also Litany of Hate gives +1 to the wound roll. So anyway, so he's up to 6 attacks with his Crozius from the +1. It's at strength 7,
and then I sit around.
which won't matter here. But rerolling hits and rerolling wounds.
Yeah, that's me.
Hitting on 2s. Everything hits, and then 7 is going to be 5s to wound with the
But fours?
+1, so it's 4s to wound.
Rerolling?
With reroll.
Because you have Oath of Moment on him?
Yeah.
Out of the.
All right, 5 of them,
So he's
and I
Five.
think it's AP1. Yep, 5 at your invul.
I did, yeah. I split.
Yeah, it's AP1.
Okay, is it time to say goodbye? It is. 5 ups. I save
Alright.
1, 4 go through damage.
2 apiece, so 8.
5 up invulns.
Feel no pain.
5 up feel no pain. I save 2, but 2, 4, 6 go through. Deadly demise on this dude.
Oh boy.
First of all, let's see if he blows up on a 6. He does, and that's gonna get a whole bunch of models. It's gonna be, it's Deadly Demise D6.
Yep.
It's D6 for number of mortal wounds for everybody within 6. How many wounds do you have on these dudes?
They're all 2 apiece.
He turned me on to it. I really.
Yeah, but it's per unit, it's not per model, right?
Right, yeah, per unit.
It's 2.
Okay.
So, there you go.
2 feel no pains on that squad. They take them both, and then your 2 guys get.
They have 5 up, feel no pain as well. They save 1, so 1 guy is gonna go down to 3 wounds remaining.
And I just lost 1 guy on there.
You fit 3 kill teams in here, or like.
And baby boy Blue is gonna go back into the warp.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, like that. Yeah.
Now, consolidation here.
Yep.
The only thing is, I don't think you're within 3 inches to base these dudes, and if you're not, I don't think you can consolidate.
Agreed. I don't think I can because, and also I don't want to get
There's
into
a-
engagement anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fine with staying there. It's cool.
Okay. Exalted Sorcerer has the Force weapon, which is a psychic weapon. It's got 5 attacks. It is, he's looking for 2s to hit.
Okay.
Now 6s will explode.
Yep.
And I have 1 miss, but I'm
makes it
adding
up.
it. Back end, this is strength 6, toughness is
3's to wound.
3's to wound, but he is within 6 inches of Magnus. Double check, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that he is, because he didn't move and he was.
They did lose people, but the unit lost people. But
Okay.
I think you're still within 6. Yeah, I think you're still good. Yep.
If that's the case, he's going to be wounding on 2s instead, right?
Yep. You got it.
And I roll 3. No. 2 of them go through. These are -1.
Okay. 1 goes through.
D3 damage for 2.
All right, so that finishes off the last man in the squad.
Best intentions, I just haven't.
And then there's the sorcerer on that, in that unit as well, who also has a force weapon. This one has 3 attacks.
Like, not taking things too seriously, no? Well, it's also like
Actually, psychic weapons within 6 benefit for +1 to hit, +1 to wound from Magnus. So he would be actually hitting on 2s.
Cool.
6s are exploding, so I'm adding 2 more.
Yep.
This is again strength 6, toughness is less, so 3s, but Magnus is aura 2s.
Yep.
Okay, that's 4 of them, -1.
All right. 1 goes through. Oh no, sorry, 2 go through.
So these are going to be D3 each.
Yep.
For 3 and 2, 5. Now allocate them however.
No, it's only him left, so he's on 1 wound
okay.
left.
Okay, there's a single model left.
Yeah, he has 1 wound left.
Cool. So how many wounds does he have?
He started off with 6, so you just did 5, so he's on 1.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you score any victory points?
Yes, 4 for teleport homers for being completely in your deployment zone.
So we're at 4 victory points for you and none for me, and we're going to move on into battle round 2, 4,000 stuns.
Yep.
I'm going to stick with the Maelstrom, so I'm going to stick with sustain hits 1.
Yep.
I generate 1 command point going up to 1.
Yep. I'm at 3.
I believe that let me just double check, but I believe that the spawns are regenerating monstrosities. They are, and they, at the start of each player's command phase, so
Nice.
they actually regenerate twice per turn. I did not realize that, but that one guy, you know what, he's going to regenerate 2 wounds, but he's only wounded once, so he's
Yep.
going back to 4 wounds.
Nice.
Is there anything else? These dudes are full, those dudes are full. These guys cannot come back because
Yep.
he's on a disc. If he was on foot Exalted Sorcerer, he could bring some rubrics back.
So just a battle shock test for them, that's it.
Yes, but that's at the very end.
Gotcha.
Magnus is going to pick his thing. I think I'm going to stick with the Time Flux, the 2-inch
Bubble ore, yep.
2-inch thing, yeah. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then over there, I owe you a battle shock test.
10 fails?
Higher is better.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's
So-
all the way around. Oh my god, I gotta
Yes,
get so used to
yes.
that.
And I think I
You're totally fine then.
I can double check, but I'm pretty sure that their
dude.
leadership is 6.
Yeah. There's no way
So,
that's not. Yeah.
They are
Other way around. I forget.
yeah, they are fine.
Yep.
I think that's all the maintenance stuff that we do in the. At the very end of the phase, I am gonna go back and generate Cabal points, 18 of them again,
Yes.
because even though you removed
Models.
some
I didn't kill any sorcerers or units.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
all the sorcerers are still on the field of battle, and we're going to go into the movement phase. Magnus is still giving off a 6-inch bubble of So they could, in theory, fall back and blah, 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 but I'm not gonna. These dudes are gonna move over here.
Yeah.
They had,
You were already pretty much like,
yeah, so they're gonna go there. Okay. So this unit of rubrics moves from over here to over there. These guys can move 10 inches. So the shaman is gonna go here. He was the last in line, and these guys are gonna conga over here.
Yep.
They don't have to, oops, magnets. They don't have to stick out that much. I think this is fine. I just want to make sure that they are within 30 of that unit. They are. Cool.
Cool.
So this unit is gonna move 5 inches this way to basically just have 24 inches on, with whoever has 24-inch guns on that one. So this unit of rubrics with the Exalted Sorcerer shifted 5 inches to their right, so they can line up their shots against the big boys over there. These two models either don't have the range or don't have line of sight to that unit, but everybody else should be fine. So this is the first guy. So he can draw a line of sight on them, but he cannot. That's fine. And then that leaves Magnus. Enough. Magnus is just gonna come here.
Cool.
No. He's gonna come here.
Sure.
He's got 16 inches and he was here, so he can.
Listen,
he can
you are totally fine on the movement, man.
He's gonna do Doom Bolt and he's gonna target them.
Okay.
So instead of, from 18 Cabal points, we're spending 7, we're going down to 11, I guess. We're rolling in the tray. We do a 3.
Okay.
3 is going to be D3 plus 3 mortal wounds over here.
Okay.
For a total of 3 plus 3, 6 mortal wounds.
So that's 2 guys dead.
Any preference?
Leave the black shoulder pad because that's the sergeant.
Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
There we go. So basically his ability is
To do it again.
to do a cabal that somebody else has already done.
Yep.
So that's what we're gonna do. So he is going to do Doom Bolt for another 7. So from 11 we're going down to 4.
Okay.
And let's see what the result is. It's going to be a 2. 2 is D3 plus 3 on the heavy intercessors. D3 plus 3 is going to be 3 plus 3, 6 mortal wounds.
All right, that is 2 heavy intercessors dead. I think we'll go from this side.
Do I have range here?
Yeah, you good?
Okay. So all of the bolters are going to go into this dude, I think.
Yep.
The 2 missile ranks, I think, can draw a line of sight on the heavy intercessors. This one for sure can. Can you see this one?
Yeah. You got it.
Okay.
I see it. It's cool.
And then he will nominate this unit.
You can shoot into combat?
Reroll ones.
Oh, against that one. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
10 guys with bolters.
Yep.
They are targeting that vehicle over there. So that's 20 shots. All right. Looking for 3s. These are not, there's no rerolls. These are misses. There's a bunch of 6s, but I didn't turn these into psychic weapons, so 6s do not explode.
Right.
Strength is 4. I assume toughness is more.
Yes, it is more.
So 5s to wounds.
You got it.
3. Out of all of that stuff, 3. I think these are -1 and 1.
Okay, -1. All right. So it's a 3 up saves, it goes to 4 up. All go through.
How many wounds on that dude?
5 wounds. He's down to 2. You said 1 apiece, right?
Yep. Missile ranks, 4 shots going into that thing. 3s to hit. All hit.
Yep.
Strength 10, toughness
6.
less.
No. Heavy interest might be 6 as well, so I think you're looking
Yeah, I
for
think you
3s.
said 6, so 3.
Yeah, so yeah, 3s, yep.
3 of them, -2, and 3 points of damage.
Okay, so.
But I don't see the whole thing, so...
well,
you-
they have cover because they're in the rubble, right? So it's the
and-
same difference.
No, but does it stack that
No, it doesn't stack. No, you don't stack it. So either they have cover from you not seeing them, or they have cover from
Gotcha.
being in the
Okay,
rubble. So they
so-
have cover from the rubble,
So -1.
and then just their ability for being near an objective gives it another +1. So 3 ups.
Gotcha, goes back to normal, okay.
And they're good.
I didn't like that at all. That was all of it.
Oh, sorry. No, 1 goes through. I rolled a 4, 5, and a 3. The -1 stays because it's not a damage 1 characteristic. So that was my mistake.
Sounds
so 1
good.
goes through. What's the damage on it?
3.
Flat 3?
Yep.
Yep. So one other guy is dead.
Oh my god. Magnus is gonna shoot next. He's got 24 inches on this dude. He's gonna put Gaze of Magnus on him.
Yep.
And he has got Zinch's Firestorm on this dude over here. So Gaze of Magnus is 3d3 shots on the bike.
Yep.
For 3 and 4 is 7 total. Hitting on 2s.
And wounding on 2s, I'm assuming? Because of the plus?
Probably. So 2s, exploding 6s. 2 exploding.
Yep.
So adding 2 more, and then this is strength 9.
Yeah,
toughness.
so 2s. Yeah, 2s to wound.
Okay. These miss. Now these 2 are devastating wounds.
Oh, so it's
So
the same.
6 mortal wounds and 4 regular.
Yeah, he's gone. You got him.
And then the last Inceptor, I'm sorry, is D6 plus 3 shots for 3 plus 3. So 6 total, 2s. 1 misses, but I'm putting it back because exploding 6.
Yep.
Strength 5, toughness
6, so 5s
Fives,
goes down
but
to
plus
4.
1.
Yeah. So 4s, yep.
That's not great.
2?
It's 2 of them, -1 and 2 points damage.
He's alive!
I can't fucking believe it. I mean, I can't fucking believe it. Okay, the aspiring sorcerer is gonna fire into that dude, last dude that he's locked in combat with, and I mean it's a psychic power, but the other guy is just gonna fire his regular pistol into combat as well.
Cool, so what's first?
So let's do the psychic power first. So it's warp smite, 2 shots, hitting on 3s, but Magnus close by, psychic weapon, 2s. 6s explode.
Yep.
Strength is irrelevant because this is anti-infantry 4. So on a 4, he's just going to do mortal wounds. And there's 2 of them.
I thought 4s are just auto wound.
So it's anti-infantry 4, and it's devastating wounds. So anything 4, 5, 6 just does mortal wounds.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So, okay. Good
4
to
is
know.
automatically wound.
Right.
And then devastating wounds.
Is crit wound. So you got 1 crit wound for sure. So
Oh,
you still did 1 mortal wound, which is all you need anyway.
I can't explain this,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that anti-infantry 4 plus in combination, I mean, is infantry, is devastating mortal wounds on 4 or better. But we'll research this and I'll get back to you on why that is. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
No problem. You got him.
Ahriman's squad is gonna fire everything into this unit over here.
Yep.
Tell me about them again.
2 wounds apiece. Toughness 4, 3 up save. There's a chaplain attached, and they have a 6 up feel no pain.
Okay, Ahriman is going to fire first. He's got a precision psychic power. He's going to target a chaplain.
For sure.
It's just 1 shot, looking for a 2. Oh, Ahriman. I still have 1 command point, but I'm not.
No, you spent it, didn't you? Oh, no, you didn't
No,
spend
I
it. Yeah.
didn't.
You
so
do.
I'm
You
not
have one,
spending
yeah.
it on this.
Okay.
So the 4 guys that are with him are flamers, and they're just gonna do 4d6 torrent. for 6 and 4, 11. These are strength 4, toughness.
4.
So 4s, but they have +1 to wounds because of Ahriman.
Oh, because the Ahriman guy.
Yeah,
I thought
Ahriman.
Ahriman was over there. That's a different guy.
No, Ahriman is right here.
Okay, gotcha. So that's
So
just the guy. on this.
Ahriman, I'll explain as soon as we're done with this. I know what's confusing you, or I think I know what's confusing you. So, what did we say? We said 4 versus 4 is 4s, but +1 to 1, so 3s to 1.
You got
so
it.
miss.
That was a good one. Yeah.
I think this is a miss too. So 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. I think these are just -1 and 1, but let me just double check.
Sure. Oh. Well, that's still gonna be a lot.
Yeah, -1, 1.
All right, so 6 went through.
Okay.
So that's 6 feel no pains.
Okay.
One more. Nothing. They all go through, which means 3 guys dead.
Okay. How many are left?
Just chaplain and 1 guy.
Chaplain and 1 guy. Okay. The Angry Enlightened with their bows, they have precision on them. Are going to target.
Commandante.
You know what? No, we're going to target the other guy.
The Sanguinary Priest.
Sanguinary
Because he
Priest.
only has 4 wounds versus the.
And what's his invuln?
There is no invuln on the.
Priest is going
on
to
the
die.
priest, yeah.
I hope. And then over here, he's got an 18-inch. Oh shit! Fuck! I forgot. Never mind. He's got a psychic weapon too that could have went in here, but we already moved away from that unit, so it doesn't matter. So 3 bows into the
Yeah, into the Sanguinary Priest.
the
Yep.
priest, and then this guy is gonna fire his weapon into this
The unit. Right, because it doesn't have precision, but he can just.
And he doesn't have the range, it's a different weapon, but yes,
okay.
yes. Let's start with him.
Yep.
So he has got mutating orbs is the weapon that he's using. It's a psychic blast weapon. It's actually going to be D6, number of shots is D6 for 4.
Okay.
He is hitting on 3s, but he's got an ability. While this model it's Bestial Prophet, essentially while he's leading a unit, each model in that unit add 1 to the hit roll.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. 6s, because this is a psychic weapon, cause
Explode, yep.
explode. So 5 hits. Strength is 9 on this weapon, but we gave him something. We gave him an enhancement. It's the Arcane Vortex enhancement. It adds 1 to strength and damage of psychic weapons by the bearer. So his
So strength is still irrelevant because it's still going to be 2s no matter what.
it's 10 and it's 2 damage,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no AP.
Right.
So let's see. So 2s to wounds. All of them wounds. No AP, 5 of them.
Yep. You make all 5.
Okay. All of that talking and nothing happens, my man. The Enlightened.
Now shoot over here.
Yep. Fade
So
caster.
I'll spend 1 CP just to get.
Make it complicated.
No. It just reduces the AP. I'm assuming that's AP 1.
It is.
So it'll just reduce it to AP 0.
Sounds good. So 2, 4, 6 shots, 2 each, 3 dudes. Normally hitting on 4s, but because the guy is attached to the unit, the shaman, it's 3s.
Yep.
These are not psychic weapons, so they.
No explosions.
No explosions, no nothing. No lethal hits. 6s would be auto wounds.
Right.
But they are precision, and we're putting them on the priest.
Yeah.
Strength 5, toughness 4.
3s to
wounds. 3 of them go through. No AP because you're reducing it by 1.
Oof, 2 still go through.
2 points of damage each. So
So that is going to be 4 feel no pains on him, or else he dies.
Let's see what you got. Bring it, Blood Angel.
He makes 1. He's alive.
Okay.
Whew, that was a close one.
Okay. The 2 sorcerers, the Exalted and the Aspiring, are going to fire their psychic powers in here.
Yep.
Everybody else I think this.
It was shooting here, yeah.
Yeah.
Except for the two guys in the back,
These
right?
two guys don't have range or line of sight, so
So they
they're
can
going to
shoot
shoot
there.
in here as well.
Yeah.
So let's actually start with them. So they have 2 shots each. They're going to fire in here.
Yep.
With the Inferno Bolters, looking for not ones that I rolled 3 of. So 4 versus 4, right?
Doesn't wound.
Does not wound. That's just super terrific. While we're firing that unit, let's fire the sorcerers as well. The Exalted Sorcerer has Astral Blast Psychic Power.
Yep.
It's 18 range, which they're in. D6 number of shots. Jebem li ti mamu. 1
Yep.
hitting on a 2. 6 is
Does explode, right?
is an explosion, so I'm adding 1. It's strength 6, toughness 3 to wound. 1 wound minus 2. I hate this game. I am never playing this game again. Jesus Christ. The Aspiring Sorcerer
Yep.
is going to go next. 2 Warp Smites, 2 shots looking for 3s, 6s explode because Psychic.
Yep, yep.
Toughness is 4.
Yep.
I mean,
Strength is 4, so
toughness
4
4, and it's anti-infantry 4.
Oh, yeah, so 4s no matter what.
So, but hold on. Weapons with in their profile are known as each time an attack is made with the key after an unmodified wound roll of X scores a critical wound.
Gotcha. So
that explains.
And that's where that. Okay, gotcha. So now I get it. So because it's anti-infantry X, you got the X. It becomes a critical wound, and you have devastating wounds, which means that that turns into
4 better is more
mortal
wounds.
wounds. Now I understand.
And take 2 of those.
So 2
Feel no
total?
pain?
Is it 2 or 4?
2.
2. Okay, so that will kill him. He's got 2 feel no pains at 6 up. And he dies. So that'll finish him off. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now I understand how that happened over there. It all makes sense now.
I was blanking out earlier, but that's what it is.
Gotcha.
So let's finish off this unit. So there are 9 bolters. 2 of them shot over here. So that's 7 guys. 2 shots each going over there. Looking for 3s.
Yep.
These do not explode or do anything because they're not psychic weapons at the moment. 4s versus, what's the toughness on those dudes? More than 4?
Yeah.
5 to wounds. That's going to be 3 of them. I think these are -1 and 1, but cover, so regular armor save.
They're good?
I hate you. I think that's all the shooting that I can
Muster
do.
up. Yep.
So
Bring it on charges. Who's charging where?
Spawn are going to charge the chaplain.
Totally.
They make it. They can go around him. And
Oh yeah,
like,
however you want. Yeah, they can go in circles for days.
This.
Yep.
I can't fit too many models against. I mean, I would love to fit more models here. Let's do. I don't know. The Zanglers are gonna charge as well.
Sure.
The Enlightened, they get 9.
Yep.
Oops. They're
Ours.
gonna.
Plenty of space too.
Let's try and pull those guys in as well. It's going to be a longer charge, but yeah. Ariman rolls ones like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to declare a charge here as well. I don't know what the charge distance is, but we'll
Let's say
figure
at
it out.
12. Yeah.
We'll see. 7 is probably not going to cut it, right?
No.
I don't think so. Magnus will charge this dude over here.
Makes sense. Finish him off.
He gets a 7.
That's
I think
enough.
that should be
You're
enough.
fine.
So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna do that.
Totally fine. Yeah. You got it.
Yeah,
You have enough movement. It's
yeah.
okay.
I want to hide from. I mean, I wanna. It would hide me from those dudes over there. So it only makes
Makes sense. Yeah.
sense. I just want to see how.
Don't worry. The base is it's fiddly. Not a problem, man.
Cool. I think I think that's now watch Magnus not kill this guy.
I mean, yeah, you can start over there, and I'm happy to just pick him up.
No,
But
it's
like,
okay. Let's see. So we're gonna swing with the 7 attacks. 7 attacks. Blade of Magnus strike.
Yep.
2s. 2
explodings,
6s,
yeah.
2 explodings. Strength 16. 2s, 2 wounds.
Oh yeah.
6s are devastating wounds, so he takes 6 mortals and a bunch of stuff.
And he dies.
Yes.
Totally dead. Yep.
Magnus is done. Spawn have d6 plus 2 attacks each. Well, do I roll each or I just roll for the unit, I guess? So d6 plus 2 would be 5 per model, I guess, right? So
Yeah, I mean, I think you can roll 2 of them, and that's so one of them gets 5 and the other one gets whatever you roll. Yeah, there you go.
6.
Yeah,
So 11 total.
yeah. I think that makes more sense because I roll D3 for each of these for their.
Yeah,
so yes, I think it's the same thing.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. These are looking for 4s. Miss, but these are 4s. Strength 5, toughness less, right?
Yep.
3s. 4 of them, -1, 2 points of damage each.
He takes 2.
He takes 2 from the spawn. Okay, next charging. Do you want to try and spend command points and stuff or no?
So if he dies, I'm going to use only in death does do the end. So I'm saving. That's why I'm saving my 2 command
He's
points.
fighting on death or whatever?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saving it for. I'd rather do that than interrupt here.
That's okay. So shaman is gonna fight. Well, they get to know like he's
Yeah, you can
gonna
pile
base
them in.
him, base him.
They'll all get their attacks totally because they're all in
something like
range
that.
of someone.
So shaman going first. He is. He's got a stave, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, but his ability improves it by 1. 1 is a miss though. Strength 5,
3s again.
1, -1.
Okay. He's okay.
Oh my god! Is this guy gonna die?
He doesn't want to.
He's gotta go. Hitting on 4s normally, but 3s because of the shaman.
Yep.
And then strength 4, toughness 4, 4s. Just 2. He's not gonna die. No AP. You get to swing back.
That is insane. I thought he was gonna die as well. So I was ready to spend those command points, but apparently he didn't want to die. All right, so Chaplain gets to swing back. He's gonna go for the Zangors because I don't like those sniping weapons. He's got his Crozius, 5 attacks because he didn't charge. Each time this model's unit is selected to fight. So first I get to do the exhaustion range because he's being selected to fight. Yes, 3 mortal wounds on the Zangors. To start off. How many wounds apiece are they?
2.
Okay, so it kills 1 and leaves the guy on 1.
Oh my god. Everything that I could do wrong, I did wrong in this game.
And then, alright, so he is swinging 5 times, hitting on 2s. 2 1s, so 3 hits. And then strength is 6, so I'm assuming 3s.
Strength is 6, toughness is 4, 3, yeah.
Okay. 2 more saves, 2 saves at AP 1.
So that's a 6-up armor or 6-up invuln.
Right.
But I believe that, let me just see, the shaman also gives them something.
Sure.
He gives them 5-up feel no pain. So 2 of them,
Yeah, 2.
damage.
2 apiece.
So 6s, nothing, and then
Right.
4 feel no pains,
Yeah.
5s, 2.
Okay,
So
so
one
kills
guy-
1 guy and 1 guy's on 1.
I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say about this. I am so bad at this game, it's not even fun. Why I didn't charge this whole freaking unit
Over there, yeah, I was surprised when you cut them off.
No, you know why? Because my thought was that the spawn were gonna kill this this dude. I don't know how shooting. I should have shot everything into them instead of trying to ping all of the armor over there.
I agree there.
But with all of that said, I just wanted to move them so they avoid being shot from over there.
I gotcha.
But the idea was that this guy was gonna die.
Yeah, no, that.
Okay, so
End of your turn. You do
of my
score
turn.
secondary, right? Because you killed one of my characters, so that gives you 4 points, I believe.
and I left one character on a single wound.
Correct.
And as far as the primary goes, I didn't do.
You didn't. Well, you didn't.
anything.
You were only the No Man's Land score, so you didn't score that, and you didn't do the thing to create an objective to score next turn.
That's fine, and it didn't storm hostile objectives either. So at
We're
this
at
point in
4-4.
time,
Battle round 2, bottom of battle round 2.
go for it.
All right, so command phase going up to 3 command points. You have now 2 because you didn't spend any,
Yep.
right? Oaths of Moment. We're gonna put Oaths of Moment on this unit right here. Yeah.
Oh, kill it, don't kill him.
He's alone now, so he no longer needs to take a battle shock because
He does if he's under 50% wound.
he's
No?
at half. He's at 50, so he's not under.
Okay.
Yeah, because he
But-
has 4 total. These
well,
guys do need to take a battle shock because they are under 50%.
Go for it.
8 will
is
do
good.
it. All right.
That sanguinary thingamajig is still attached to the unit, so
They're still good, yeah, because they're at 5 total of their
Gotcha.
starting string, so they're still above half.
okay.
Yeah, so that's all the battle shocks. Command is up. Oaths of Moment, we said we're gonna do it on these guys right here. So for primary, I do score primary because I do have 1 in No Man's Land that I'm in range of, which will give me 5 points for that one. So it brings me up a total of 9.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so your moving phase after an Adeptus Astartes unit from your army falls back. So my chaplain is gonna fall back, he's got a jetpack. We wanna move 12 and we wanna move into your deployment zone. So I think we are going to move something like, he's just gonna move far enough to get into your deployment zone.
Now, again, keep in mind that fly does not let you just move horizontally.
So, gotcha. Just make sure we're moving 12 there and to there. Make sure they're still in the deployment zone. We are. That.
Okay, is he within 9 inches of this? He is.
Okay.
So they have an ability, that malign trickery. Once per turn, when an enemy unit ends a normal, advance, or fallback move within 9 inches of that unit, if that unit is not within engagement range of any enemy units, it can make a normal move of up to d6 inches as if it was your normal.
Then absolutely go
So,
for it. They can move. You can roll it and then decide if you want to move or not.
4. But I am going to move them here. What's the range on their guns? 12 or 24?
These guys,
Yeah.
they don't have guns. Only Dante has a gun. They all have storm shields and swords.
Even better. Overwatch is 1 CP,
I believe so.
so I'm going to go down to a single
1 CP.
1.
Okay.
And this unit is going to fire Overwatch 18. 9 dudes with 2 shots each. Bolters looking for 6s.
Yep.
I see 4.
Yep.
No rerolls, no nothing. So these 4s are strength 4, toughness 4, so force to wounds.
Yeah.
I see 2, -1, 1.
Oh. He's good.
Hold on. The Exalted Sorcerer,
Yep.
D6 shots. Oh,
Another
even the
one.
Mamu, bitch, 6s. No. In this this? I can't. No. No. This other dude has the warp smites, 2 shots, 6s. We said we're not counting the ones that are outside of the thing. Oh yeah, I am gonna start drinking. That's all. That's all I have.
Let's move 12. So moving 12 this way.
Oh my god.
Back. Yeah, sure. These guys are gonna move 12 over here. These guys are just gonna move up a bit to see that squad there. Because they all want to be able to shoot it and not give you cover for anything.
Oh my god.
These guys are also still going to stand still for the shots there. These guys now.
Never mind. He had that ability that he can nominate a unit within 18 and half them.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it last time.
Yeah, right. That's right. Yeah. Sure, I've missed a lot of opportunities as well for stuff. So they're gonna just finally come out and try and go after those angers because there's a character over there, and I feel like it's time to try and
Get some characters.
yeah, man.
Yeah, makes sense.
Sanguinary and a dude are both on 1. Okay, so they move there. These guys are again gonna just stand still because they want to try and shoot over there. They moved, they're standing still, they're holding objectives down, so they're also cool with just sitting there. And the next thing we do is that's the end of the movement phase, so do we want to bring anyone down? We can try. We have 1 more Inceptor squad and a Death Company squad. I feel like we try and bring down the Inceptors to try and make sure we take these guys out. Kind of important there. Yeah, so we'll try and bring down the Inceptors.
Go for it.
Let's see if they want to come down. Still need that 3 up. They want it. Inceptors are coming down. Meteoric descent lets them come in closer than the 9-inch normal restriction. This will keep us in range of everybody if we need to. Yeah. All right, cool. That's all the movement. Let's start shooting. I think we start off with the Centurions into them because they're gonna hopefully do the most. 3 Centurions.
Remind me again, what weapons do they have?
They've got grav cannons and their Centurion missile launchers. We'll do the grav cannon. It's 3 of them. Make sure we're within 24. I definitely think I am.
Yeah, you are. I shot it.
Right, yeah, you should have me 24, right. Okay, cool. All right, so it's a 369. Shots there. Full rerolls because that's the Oaths unit. Rerolling these. Everything hits, and then toughness. Strength is 6. So 3s.
Yep. Rerolling. Everything but 1.
Everything but 1.
How
so
many?
8. 8 total. This is at AP -1.
So 4 up armor, 4 up
Yeah.
invul. I failed 2, 4, 5 of them.
3 damage a pop.
Fuck, that's 5 guys dead. All right. Next round of, do they have more stuff to shoot?
Yeah, they're missile launchers now.
Go for it.
All right, so this is 3 D3 shots a piece, so 3 of them for a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. All right, same thing, hitting on 3s, rerolling the misses. And then this is strength 9, so wounding on 2s. Rerolling the 1. For 5 saves, this is at AP 2, but you have your invul, so 5 invuls.
I feel 3.
That is D3 damage a piece, so we've got
1 guy.
Yep.
1 guy.
And then
2 guys.
Yep.
Okay.
That's them. They're done. Next up will be the Melta-Bike. Still has a line of sight there.
Go for it.
I think, are we within 9 now? Yeah, we're within 9 for the +2 damage, just for the ensuring a kill if it hits. So 3s to hit for the melta gun. 1 miss, reroll, 2 hits, and then anything but 2 saves, AP, just your invul save, because it's like a lot of AP.
4s, save 1.
All right, so it just kills the guy because it's D6 +2. His bolt gun, which is just 2 more shots. 1 hit. Nope, doesn't wound. He's done. They're done. I think now we go with the plasma interceptors. They shot. Desolation squad can hold off. Yeah, so plasma interceptors will go into them.
Okay.
So it's 3 guys, 6 shots total. We're not going to overcharge. Everything hits, and then 3s to wound. Everything wounds. So that's 6 wounds, AP, I want to say 2 for this one, but it's your invul, I think, anyway.
I'll do the, how much damage is this?
2 a pop, and it is AP 2.
First 2, 2 a pop.
Yep.
I think, I don't know how many wounds he has. So that kills.
Kills the squad off, okay.
And then the Exalted Sorcerer, 4 more, 4s.
Oh.
He lives. He took 2.
Yep.
I don't actually know how many wounds he has.
Probably 2 left.
I want to say you're right, but let's double check. 5 wounds, so 3 remaining.
Okay. So, Desolators, he's the oath target. We gotta freaking try and kill him.
Go for it.
So let's just try with the cracked missiles, because there's 4 of those, and let's see if that makes it. 3 hit, anything but. Make 3 saves on your invul.
He fails 2.
All right, and I think that should do it. But oh yeah, it's at least 2 damage, right? Because it's not going to be less than that because 2 went through. All right, they're done shooting. Done. Only other shooting left is over here. First, we're going to try it with the snipers. They're going to try and shoot their precision shot. Again, same squad as before.
Okay.
So 4 sniper shots and 1 missile launcher shot. Let's try the sniper shots. Hitting on 2s. Thing hits, and then it was 4s to wound. Oof, just 1. AP 2 though.
4 up.
Got it. And then the missile launcher shot into the squad. Nothing special there. It hits and it wounds.
What's the strength on this? 8?
I think 8 or 9.
Okay.
Yep, it's a missile launcher.
Fails, damage?
D something. Kills a guy.
Go on.
All right, so now it's the
Heavy intercessors?
Yep, into the same squad. So we got a heavy bolter, and do you think the other guy has them?
Let's say yes.
Sure.
Go for it.
So heavy bolter first, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and then 3s again. 5, 6 will do it. 2.
Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. 4s.
Oh,
Zinj
Zinj is like, forget it. All right, and then the heavy bolt rifle, 1 hits and does not wound.
Okay.
All right, that's that shooting there. Last but not least is gonna be, oh yeah, that's all the shooting. So now just charges.
Let's do it.
All right, so this squad is gonna try and charge at the Zangors.
Can they can't move again, right? Hold on.
I don't believe so.
Because of that rule, the be still thingamajig. Let me just double check. But
Yeah, does it say like once per?
I'm about to tell once per turn.
Okay.
And you see, I fucked up. I should have. Never mind. Never mind.
That won't do
Not
it.
gonna cut it.
So I'll spend the CP.
Okay. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
That will do it. All right, 11 inches. Gotta aim closer to them. There. Woo. Good job, fellas. You did it. Cool. They're very hurt, but you know what? They might as well go down swinging. if they're gonna go down at all. So this one is on him and the one over there. We'll start off with that squad then. I mean, that's it. They're all gonna pile in anyway. They're pretty much already as far as they can get. And they're gonna start off with, let's see Dante swing and see how he does, because it's always fun to swing with your chapter master.
Yeah.
The priest, the reason he's attached is because he gives them +1 AP and a 5-up, so they have another AP on their weapon. And let's see.
Don't worry about AP. They only have really a 6-up.
Okay, gotcha.
6-up invul, 5-up field, no pain.
+1 to charge rolls and +1 to the hit roll. That's fine. And then you take battle shock at -1. All right, let's see where's his melee weapon. 8 swings goes to 9 because of Blood Angels. 3, 6, 9, and it is hitting on 2s. Everything hits. It's lethal hits. Oh shit! So the 6s are good. So 1, 2. We got 4 lethal hits so far, and then the rest of these are strength 7. What's their toughness?
4.
8. Okay, so yeah, well, it goes to 2s because the +1 strength on the charge makes it strength 8 if their toughness 4.
Okay.
Which is still gonna be the same 4 more, so 8 total saves on your invul, I guess.
They're not gonna live, but let's see. I save 1, and then damage.
It's 2 apiece.
This is 7.
Yeah.
So I saved 2, but 5. You know what? They're dead.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's the fight phase, and then I consolidate. I guess I must, and I think I'm in range of 3 inches, so I have to
No,
consolidate.
I don't. So I don't know that you have to consolidate, but if you consolidate,
Then you get to swing.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it. I mean, if you decide to fall, I'd rather you decide to fall back with them than, yeah, no, let's tie them up. It's fine. We'll move.
Just to be fair,
Yep.
I don't want to be quiet about this. If they have the monster, they do not. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a rule: big guns never tire, or something like that.
Yeah. For monsters and vehicles, you can still.
Yeah, but they don't have a monster keyword. They have beast, chaos, zinch, spawn. So.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's fight with them then, huh?
Yep.
Is that okay? There's nothing else to do?
There's nothing else. Yeah, you can activate them. You can consolidate them.
So
I mean, you can pile them in and then
yeah,
consolidate.
we're just gonna do this.
Yep.
D6 plus 2 each.
Yep.
So 6 plus 4, 10, right?
D6 plus 2?
Yeah, D6. So 5 and 1 is 6, and then 2 and 2 is.
Oh, yeah.
So
You got it, 10, yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4s.
-1 to hit. All right, just make sure that, hold on, let me make sure. I don't think it's, might be thinking of the other guys. Abilities. Nope, never mind. That's the other guys. Okay, cool.
It's okay. It's still 4 of them.
Okay.
Strength on these is 5, I want to say.
Yep, so 3's to wound.
3 of them, -1 and 2 points of damage.
Okay, so on their invul, goes through 2 points.
Yep.
1 goes through. So 5 up, feel no pain on that. Goes through. It's 2 damage a pop. Right, so it kills off that one guy.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to consolidate. Like,
Because that leaves that unit in the open. They're outside of the engagement range. They're outside of an inch, right?
I believe so. Yeah, because I couldn't.
Okay.
I had to take that guy out.
No,
'cause
I
he's the
get
one
it
that was
because he
wounded.
was already wounded. That's a stroke of luck, I want to say. But hold on, there's a guy, there's a wound marker here as well.
Yeah, on the sanguinary priest.
Oh,
when you hit
okay,
him with the precision weapon.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So for victory points, I'll score another 4 for behind enemy lines for deploy teleport homers. I mean, it's the same thing, and another 4 for killing a character. Right, because I killed what, 1 in the Zangor unit was a character.
Yes, the shaman.
Oh, actually 2, right? The big man
2,
squad.
correct.
So that's 8 points for that. All right, top of 3.
Army-wide is going to be sustained hits, the maelstrom thingamajig.
Yep.
Ariman is gonna do time flux +2 to move. So
take
this
your time.
this dude
Don't
has
rush
the
it, yeah.
umbrellific crystal enhancement.
Okay.
So in the command phase, they're removed from the field of battle. They go into reserves.
Nice. There you
And
go.
because this is turn,
3.
do I still roll a 3 or do they come in automatically?
Well,
What
they're
are we
going to
saying?
come in automatically because it's turn 3. But what's the wording on the timing of when it happens?
They're removed in the command phase. They come back in the reinforcement step of the subsequent movement phase.
Then you're good. Yeah, they'll be able to come back at the end of your movement phase.
Yeah. So
And you don't have to roll for it because we're at turn 3.
there we go. So they're just gonna go away. Cabal points.
Yeah,
I had
and-
18.
Lost 2 sorcerers.
I lost 2 sorcerers, but one of them was a 2 Cabal point sorcerer. One of them was a 1 Cabal sorcerer, so that's 3. And then the shaman, I'm generating 13 Cabal points instead. Actually, I am generating less.
The
Because
unit itself also.
no, these guys were removed in the command phase.
So they don't count as being on the table.
Exactly. So I'm at 10, I want to say.
Sure.
Magnus is just going to come here. Oh, and one additional thing, my man, is I am going up to 2 command points instead of 1.
Yes.
If I moved it first, I wouldn't have made a mistake. So that's him. I think that's what we want to do. So they're just going to go to the other side of the wall. Okay, that's everything that I have except for the termies. Just say that they're all 9 inches away
Cool.
from that unit.
Yeah.
Go down to 3 Cabal points, and I'm gonna try and do Doom Bolt
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because I have to.
Where are you throwing it at?
That unit that has the 4-up invuln save result. No!
That's the second time this game. First at the very beginning.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, man.
I am gonna spend one of my 2 command points and reroll this. I don't even know actually if I can reroll this.
Ooh, because the command reroll is a specific stratagem and allows you
Yeah,
only
can you
for
just?
certain things.
I wanna, and if
Yeah, yeah.
I roll the 6, that's
Fantastic.
really good for me. But
In any phase, just after you made a hit roll, wound roll, damage roll, saving throw, advance, charge roll, desperate escape, hazardous test, or determine the amount of attacks of a weapon for a model in your army, and that's it.
so it doesn't sound like you can reroll this. So I'm gonna go back to 2 command points, and I'm gonna take this back. And Doom Bolt does not happen.
What's the bad stuff that happened, or it just doesn't go off?
On a 1, I suffered D3 mortal wounds and D3 mortal wounds. 3, of course, he's gonna take 3, so he's down to 2 wounds remaining. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Ouch.
He's gonna use his once per battle ability to do a Cabal free of cost. He's gonna do Twist of Fate, which is 9 Cabal points. He's gonna take away, he's got an invuln, and
Yep.
he's got
3-up armor and 4-up invuln.
we're gonna take an invuln save armor from these dudes.
Oh,
from
so
the
the
Inceptors.
will not have any armor save.
No armor save.
Holy smokes. Yikes.
So that's them, and this guy is going to put a marked for dead thing on them. So
Yep, reroll
rerolls
ones there.
1. He can half movement of the unit. Let's say that he's halving the
Yeah, may as well
them
have
as
their
well.
movement. Yeah, if they survive.
They're the only
sure.
unit within 18.
Yeah.
Okay, Ahriman and the sorcerer are gonna fire their weapons into the character.
Yep.
And the bolt, the
The other guys shoot their
the other
bolters.
guys,
Yep.
not the, they have flamers. They're
Oh,
gonna
flamers,
go
gotcha.
in here.
Okay.
So 4 flamers. Let's start with that. 4d6 number of flamer shots, and here
Ooh.
is 10 and 9,
19 auto hits.
19. They're strength 4. These are toughness more. So 5s, but Ahriman gives
Just
the
auto
unit.
wounds. Yeah, 5s are just wounds. Because
Yeah.
you took away the armor save. Yeah.
No, but 5s would be normal, but Ahriman gives the unit +1 to wound. So
Oh, right. So
4s.
4s are automatic just wounds. I just take them.
So these
you have 9 there. If you do, they're dead.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah, they're dead. Burnt to a crisp.
And then Ahriman is going to fire his psychic precision one-shot weapon. He hits with a 2.
Yep.
It's strength 6, toughness is less.
Yeah,
so threes. Oh, jebem li ti
Does he got the
mamu.
+1 to wound on that too? Because that's
Actually, that's a good question. He rolled a 2.
Yeah.
He would need a 3. Ability is, while this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit, yep,
he's part of the unit, so it's good. So it's a 2 is good.
2 is good. I overreacted, but anyway, it's -1,
Okay. Goes through.
d6.
Oh my goodness.
2. I need to roll a 2.
Yeah. You got it.
Do you have feel no pain on him?
Nah, no feel no pain. He's gone.
So that's a character.
Yep.
Finally, so the 2 sorcerers in the Terminator squad are gonna go into this unit.
Yep.
You know, they have an invul and they have feel no pain and stuff.
They have an invul, they have a feel no pain, yes. There's still 2 guys with invul. Well, I mean, the Dante has the invul too, but the unit that is attached to them, there's 2 guys with 2 storm shields, with a storm shield.
Missile racks are gonna try and pick off these 2 guys.
Yep.
And then the rest are gonna go in here. I am gonna spend 1 command point and I'm gonna go down to 1.
Yep.
And I am essentially going to turn all of their bolters strength 5 and they're gonna have a psychic keyword.
Gotcha, so it gives you that +1 to hit and wound.
Yeah.
Because of
And they have reroll 1 because of the Terminator.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
so let's see if we can take this squad down finally.
Yeah.
There's 2 characters in there as well, right?
Yeah.
So he's got the Coruscating Flames, which is psychic 3 shots. He's rerolling 1s regardless. He is looking for 3s but improving it by 1 because of Magnus, 3 hits. These are anti-monster, anti-vehicle 4. There's nothing anti-monster or anti-vehicle in there. Strength, so it doesn't apply.
Yep.
Strength 4 versus toughness 4,
Yep.
right? So
4s.
4s to wound.
Turns into 3s.
Magnus turns it into 3s. All of them wound. There are no devastating wounds. These are going to go against your invuln because they're -3 each.
Got it. 1 goes through.
2 points of damage.
2 points, so 2 feel no pains on the one guy who's wounded. Oh no, he's just 2 feel no pains, but he's dead. Takes them both.
Cool. So that was the sorcerer.
Yep.
The big sorcerer. The little sorcerer has warp smite, 3 of them.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. Jesus Christ. 2 hits because of Magnus. He improves psychic weapons by 1. These are anti-infantry 4. So on a 4, it's going to be devastating wound.
So
Critical
mortal
hits.
wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Now does that still wound though?
It does wound, but it's not. It's 4 versus 4, so 4s.
Gotcha.
But
So
Magnus
3s.
3s.
Yeah. So it does wound, but no,
Yeah,
not mortal wounds.
-3, so you're invuln.
Yeah.
1 damage each.
So both go through, 1 damage each, so 2 feel no pains again
Go for it.
anyway. Make 1 of them, so take 1. The last guy in the squad is down to 1.
It's 10 guys
Yep.
with so 20 shot. Actually, it may be more than 20 because
You're within 12 for sure.
this rapid fire,
Yeah, check that.
it is.
Yep.
So it's going to be 40 shots.
Yeah.
2, 20. Let's do them twice. So these are now psychic weapons.
Yep. So 2s to hit.
2s.
Rerolling
Rerolling ones. So this is the first batch. Rerolling 1s. 6s explode.
Yep.
So
Everything hit, and you also have
remember that we're adding 2 at the end. I'm
cool.
going to reroll this.
2 exploding hits. Got it.
2s, rerolling 1s. So we're adding 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 more. Cool. So that is
48?
48. Yeah.
So this is 20. I'm gonna add 4 just so we can do it twice.
Yeah.
So 48. So this is now strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s, but Magnus
Makes it
2s.
2s.
No rerolls. But
That's 22
fine.
so far.
And then the second batch. One miss.
Alright.
23.
Yep, so that's 47.
Jesus Christ, I didn't realize that that's how much it is. Go for it.
All right. For the guy who has the storm shield, it's AP1
It's
or no AP.
AP1.
Okay, so storm shield guy. He takes 1. There we go. So he's dead. That's 5 of them. Now we gotta keep allocating. So I'm keep allocating to the sanguinary priests, right? And then I'll get to
Go for it.
Yeah. So sanguinary priest. Oh, sorry. 1 went through on him, so he's dead, but feel no pain on him.
Hold on, there's one more guy over there.
Yeah, that's the guy. He had 1 wound
Okay,
left.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So feel no pain on that. Actually, he's still alive. So that was 5. 6. Now he's dead. Feel no pain on that one. Nope. That's 6 of them. Number 7 kills him again. Feel no pain on it. He stays alive. Number 8 kills him again. Feel no pain on it. Now he's dead. Okay, cool. So 8 of them are gone of the 47. So we're at 39. So he's gone.
That's-
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're on the priest who also has a 1 wound left.
Saves it.
Saves it. He's dead. 5 up, feel no pain. He's finally dead. Oh, so that was 2 more. That was 36 left. So I'll roll. How many wounds does this guy have? So that way we can make it quicker now. He's got 6 wounds left, so I'll roll 6 at a time. So priest is dead. It's just Commander Dante, and he's got to make his 3-up saves against these. So far so good for those first 6. So 37 goes to 31. 3 go through. So he's at 3 wounds left. That was another 6 though. So 31 goes to 25. He's down to 1. 3 more, so 22. And he's dead. Cool. There we go. We tanked half of those wounds. That's pretty impressive. I wanted to see how much they
Yeah.
could take there with how many guys were left in the
I
squad.
just have the missile racks
Into here.
left. Yep.
Yeah.
These are not psychic weapons.
Okay.
So they're still looking for 3s. No,
Oh, he only gives it to the bolters in the
Exactly.
Gotcha.
3s, all hit.
Cool.
10 versus 6.
Yep.
So 3s. 3 of them.
Okay.
Let me just, I know that there are 3 damage, but I'm sorry.
I'll roll it and we'll see.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's 2 of them. So at least 1.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
But they get cover and cover.
So they're 3 up. So 1 goes through.
3 points of damage.
So kills another guy. Bum, bum, bum.
They will never die.
We're gonna leave the heavy bolt. No, we gotta leave the sergeant to stay within range of the objective. You got him. You got him.
Okay.
Right here. Yeah, there's 7.
Are those scouts up against the wall?
They're not up against the wall. No.
If I'm on the other side of that wall, am I in engagement region or not? If I charge those spawn into them, I can fight through the wall, but I need to be within an inch. I mean, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I
So
mean,
are
they're not up against the wall. You can check them out. I always kept them off of it, but
It is.
Okay.
I can't. It doesn't look, you did the right thing there. Magnus will fire Gaze of Magnus into the big chunky boys.
Yep.
So, you know what? Everything into the chunky boys then.
Okay.
3d3 shots with Gaze of Magnus.
Sounds good.
That's too many
3d3,
dice,
yeah.
but that's okay. 3d3 is going to be 6 and 1 7.
Yep.
Looking for 2s. One's miss, but 6s explode. Strength is 9, toughness is 7, 3s, but +1 to wound 2s.
Yep.
6 6s are devastating wounds, so these are going to be 9 points of damage, and these are going to be 2 wounds with -2.
All right, well, let's see if they survive, because those 9 points is going to kill 2 guys.
I mean,
and-
they're 3 points of damage each.
Oh, 3, yeah, exactly. So 9 total, right? But it's 9 mortal wounds, right?
9.
So definitely make 1. And it's 3 points of damage, so it's 12 points of damage, right?
Yep.
I still think that kills them, because they're 4 wounds apiece, so 12 points of damage. You got him.
All right, he's outside of 12. They are outside of 12. I can't charge anything. I was hoping that I could charge them through the wall, but it doesn't sound like I can. So that's me, my man. At the end of this is turn 3.
Yeah. You
I
did pick up the rest of my characters. I had 4, so you picked up 3 more characters for my characters. So you got 16 points total for characters.
gotcha, and then I don't get anything from the primaries. And storm hostile objective.
Still haven't scored that either.
I haven't scored that either. So what's the score right now?
I have 28, 8, and 5 is 21 to 8 and 8, 16. Yep. So now it's the bottom of 3, so I'm going with 4 command points. Heals you about a shock because he's below half strength. 11, he loves it. That's the only battle shock that needs to be done. Okay, cool. So command phase, I'm scoring 1 primary, so that's another 5 from that. So that puts me at 26 total. And then we are going to try and just, yeah, I mean, all we gotta do is just survive and score points. I think that I'm doing well enough to just do that, I think. Because you're gonna take some next turn, so but we're gonna instead focus on killing this unit. That's gonna be the goal. So they're the Opsa moment target, and that's it. That's all the command stuff.
Okay.
All right, cool. So movement phase. We're gonna move 12 here. So we're in the deployment zone. Yeah, we're gonna have to deploy these guys here. Yeah, that's gonna be the only way. And the movement phase is the 3rd turn, so gotta get these guys in or else I lose them.
Okay.
These are gonna come in 9 inches away from Ahriman and company.
You sure?
They have the flamers, right?
Yes. I mean, you can.
I have to, because I need to try and charge them if I don't shoot them to death, so.
I am going to be spending a command point to Overwatch.
Cool, all right. Bring it on.
And hopefully I don't roll...
Yeah, well, I mean, you got Torrent, right? So it's like, it's still gonna
I know, but you remember that
Yeah,
on a
number
2d6 Torrent I rolled 2 and I didn't wound once?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's Overwatch with Ahriman's unit.
Yep, hold on, you can't. Now you're good.
Good?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken. Number of shots?
Yep.
10, 15? 15. And I just remembered something that I haven't been doing, which is he improves their wound rolls by 1.
Oh, hey.
No. He improved. I've been doing that, but rubrics have a built-in ability where they get to reroll wound rolls of 1.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
wound rolls of 1 gets the reroll.
So this many auto hits.
Yeah.
These are wounding on 4s.
Got it.
Rerolling 1s. Well, actually, they're wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah, you tell me. Yeah.
I mean, the strength 4, toughness 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
So
Then he
4s.
improves it by 1. Yeah.
Ahriman improves it by 1.
Yep.
So 3s, and they have a built-in thing that lets them reroll wound rolls of 1, which
Cool.
are these 2.
Yep.
Miss.
Okay. How many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
3, 6, 9, 10.
-1s, 1s. Okay.
That's 1, 2. So looking at 3 dead or 6 feeling no pains.
Okay.
We make 2 of them, so 2 guys are dead.
Cool. I'm gonna keep going because there's 2 more dudes in there
Yep.
without flamers. So there's Ahriman with Psychic Stock looking for 6. It doesn't happen. And Warp Smite, 2 of them, 1 hits. And because it's a psychic weapon, it explodes on
Right.
6. This is Overwatch. Does that?
I don't. It's just as when you're shooting, right? It doesn't say what phase.
Right.
Lethal hits
okay.
is just a characteristic of the weapon.
So I would add one additional one?
Yeah.
Okay, and these are now anti-infantry 4. So,
Mortal wounds on that.
and I would actually, this is a wound roll of 1. This is a rubric, aspiring sorcerer attached. I guess he gets to reroll wound rolls of 1 as well. So this is going to be 1 devastating wound, 1 mortal wound, and this is just going to be -3.
Gotcha. So 1 minus 3 makes that, and then the mortal wound just goes through. So feel no pain on it. So he feels it. He takes 1. So he's down to 1.
Okay, cool.
Cool. That was a good Overwatch. All right. That's all the movement. Will be the multi-melta, because that's really the main target right there. So multi-melta shots. We'll reroll that because that's cocked. They hit. Anything but. 2 saves on your invul.
On this squad?
Yeah.
From them?
No, from the multi-melta.
Oh.
Yeah.
4 ups. Save 1.
1 goes through. 2 damage.
This dude.
Cool. The bolter pistol shots from there. Reroll because of oaths. 2 hit. Reroll because of oaths. 4 against 4 is good, so 2. No AP.
Good.
All right, that's there. Desolation Squad. Let's do the Avenger Launcher. Oof, again, 1 roll for there. Reroll because of oaths. It hits. And does it wound? 8 wounds. So 1 Avenger Launcher save. I think it's on your info, but I'll make sure. Desolation Squad, Avenger. Yeah, it's no, it's only a -1. So it's a 4.
But he ignores cover, right?
Yeah.
So 4 armor
anyway.
or 4 invul?
Got it.
Nope.
It's 2 flat.
So 1 additional guy?
Yep. And then the crack missiles from everyone else, which is 4 of those. 2 hits, and then cracks are 10, so 2s. Reroll here. 4 more saves, AP -2, so your invul.
Kill them all.
So
how much damage are these?
it's D6 plus 1, so you definitely killed 3 guys, right? So the squad's dead.
Yeah.
And then I gotta
it's
roll
these
damage
3.
on Armand.
He's down to 2 wounds remaining.
So he's dead anyway. Because D6 plus 1. True. Right?
I'm just gonna spend my last 2
3 Cabal
out of
points.
3 Cabal points
Yeah,
to try
reroll.
and reroll 1 of these invul saves.
Yep.
And I actually save him.
There you
so he's gonna stay there with 2 wounds remaining.
So then I'll shoot the rest of their weapons?
Go for it.
Cool. The rest of their weapons is just all of them with their Casajan. So 5 times D3. We're looking at 1, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 shots, so 4 more. These are hitting on. 3 is rerolling. Misses still. And then looking for 4s, rerolling. Ouch, only 3. 3 saves, no AP.
3 saves, no AP.
Yep.
Would be 3 up armor saves on Ariman.
Yeah,
Save them all.
he survives. That's his shooting. So we have to make a long charge there. All right, so we're gonna start off with this sniper squad into the Terminators, and we're gonna use the missile launcher and the 4 sniper shots. So first the 4 sniper shots because we're just trying to kill that character in that squad. They didn't move, so hitting on 2s. It all hits, and then looking for their toughness 5 or it's greater, right?
Toughness 5, and what's the strength of this weapon?
4.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't wound. Cool. Missile launcher just for giggles. Doesn't do it.
The reason
Same thing.
the reason I'm asking, if you're shooting them with strength higher than their toughness, it's -1 to wound.
Oh, nice. Gotcha. Other squad with the sniper, same thing. It hits, and it doesn't wound. So doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Cool. I think that's it for shooting. Just a long-range charge from the Def Company at Armand.
Let's see what you roll.
That won't do it. They get a free reroll because they're Def Company.
Okay.
A 9. I still don't think that will do it. I think you
yeah,
killed enough guys that I was
Yeah.
9 inches away, but I am no
I
longer.
mean, we can measure it, but I don't believe.
No. Yeah, you're definitely safe.
No. Okay.
Cool. And that's my turn. I don't score another character kill, but I do score behind enemy lines again for another 4 points.
So it's end of battle round 3.
So we're going to the 4th battle round.
We're
I'm
at 16 for Suns, and then,
And then I have 10, 19 plus 12 is 31.
okay.
Do you want to talk it through and wrap it up, or how do you want to do it?
It's getting late. We will wrap it up. I'm just trying to figure out what the outcome of this game possibly could be.
You're gonna kill these guys to capture a thing, right? With either the spawn or Armon, right? I mean, with Magnus or the spawn, and then use him to try and finish these guys off by moving up close enough to shoot them both or charge them, right? Because you can use him to charge these guys, use them to charge here to capture that. You move those guys up. I would honestly, if anything, I don't know if it's worth it to just forego, so you can just cap this one and plant another one.
There's a sorcerer in there, so he would be the one holding the objective of it.
Oh, he's a separate model.
He's a separate model. He moves
Perfect.
12, so he
So
can
use
sit on
him
that one.
to use him to create the objective that you haven't done yet, and hold the objective. So that way those guys can go over here, because you got to kill both those squads. So you stop me from scoring for one more round.
Yeah.
That's your main focus. So to kill those guys, maybe you don't even have to kill these guys yet. Use Armand to take this guy. I mean Magnus to kill and take this objective here. So what it comes down to is how many more points are you going to score, right? You're going to score your secondary one time over here, taking this objective away from me, and then you score primary one round on the 5th battle round, and you're going to have 3 victory points of primary. So can you get, yeah, so you'll be able to score 15 victory points on your last turn of primary, and secondary 4 points more from taking one objective from me. And I think that's what you would be able to max out if everything goes to the plan. I wouldn't score any more points because I think you're able to kill me off of enough things where I don't have units left.
But that still wouldn't be.
I don't think it's enough to give you enough. So because you would get 19 more points to the. Oh no, I think that takes. Wait, how many? You have
16.
16 plus 19 is what?
26 and 9,
34?
35.
35. Okay, cool. So 35, and I have less than 35. I think I only have 31.
But anyway, I think this is your game.
Dude, it was a fantastic game. I mean, I got bloodied up, but you know.
But we'll take all the advice that we can get, and we'll get better.
Likewise, happy to hear any criticisms. I know I could definitely have done other things better as well.
Yeah. Thank you for coming out to play. Hopefully we get to play again soon.
Absolutely.
I am anxious to. I mean, these Blood Angels are kind of scary, and I'm sure they can do a lot more. They pack a lot of punch.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to testing out new units. Like, it was my first time running Centurions. I like how chunky they are. I love their weapons. The flat 3 damage. There's not a lot of weapons that have that in the army anymore. So I like the fact that they have access to that on those guys. The jetpacks, I feel like mobility is very key. So I'm happy to be able to take so much jetpacks, you know, for a pretty good deal. The Death Company feel a little pricey, so it's like I feel like maybe my next list we go more generic. But other than that, you know, I like the composition. I like it's a good balance of shooting and melee. And I feel like that's what's really necessary to be able to play into the tactical objectives.
We'll have a rematch very soon, guys. Hopefully, I didn't piss you off too much and you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you did if you're a Blood Angels fan. That's all we had for you today. We will catch you next time.